start. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. It is our first cast of the new year, so I think it'll be appropriate for us to kind of reintroduce ourselves. We are the Anime Sovereigns. I'm your host, Khalil _, and I'm joined by my bestest buddies that also love anime. I guess we'll start from top to bottom. So we'll start with Bobby.
Hey, what's up?
He likes One Piece card game.
Yo, I'm nice at that shit, bro.
There you go.
And I'm making like YouTube content for it. The game is hot. I'm kind of shocked. I'm like, dang, people are fiending for this shit.
I love to hear it. I heard your like new deck profile like kind of popping up.
Oh yeah, I did. Well, the one I did like 3 weeks ago, it's like over 5K views. I'm like, damn, dude, people just don't know what to do.
you have to win another tournament though, so you're slacking, bro. You need
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
Uh-oh.
That's not true. Don't lie. I got another 3-0 at some point.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro.
Let's get impressed. Yeah, I mean, if
it
you
just wasn't notable enough for me to pop it up, you know, like people are just they should just know at this point. I'm kind of nice.
Share
Yeah,
the YouTube link.
Bobby's, yeah. Someone's asking for the YouTube link if you want to share it with them.
The YouTube link for my
yeah.
PCG content.
Yeah,
All
there
right.
you go.
He's doing that.
Yeah, we'll move on to our next sovereign, Mr. Dylan. How you doing today, brother?
I'm excited for the garbage we have for this season.
Every season.
Every season.
No, this season in particular looks very promising for the garbage.
my man has the wheel prepped and ready. They just throw darts at a board. They just suffer through whatever it lands on. It's actually insane. Do you think it's more garbage than last season?
Well, I don't think it'll be as like anything will be anywhere near as bad as Guild of Depravity, but I think the depth of the garbage, there's a lot to wade through.
Okay.
He's swimming in it this season.
No shortage, according to him. And then of course we got our boy Jeffrey.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey. I love slice of life, and I talk too much about anime on this podcast.
I mean, yeah, I can relate. It'd be like that. He also really likes Skullgirls, huh?
Yeah, I do a little competition in that game. I do stream the game, and I go to the offline stuff in New York City. So,
I mean, if there's anywhere to be with fighting games, New York City is definitely the right place, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Insane. And then we got our resident sports fiend, Mr. Miguel, at the bottom of the call. How you doing today, brother?
What's up? I'm constantly trying to watch less anime, and it seems to never happen.
Bro, it really does happen every season. It seems like a light
This will
season.
be this will be the season. This will be the season. No, for sure this will be the season.
It's so funny because like if there ever was a light season, obviously we would probably spend the season watching anime anyway because our backlogs are so long. But like every time it's like, man, I could spend the season catching up on stuff, and then when everything is done, I have like 14 shows. I'm like, all right, bro.
See, but the thing is, I watch a lot of sports.
Okay.
So I have to.
You also watch
lose
wrestling.
time.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, and wrestling.
Hey! You might as well pack it up because the Heat look like garbage. Y'all lost to the Lakers. It's over for you.
Oh no.
We didn't just lose to the Lakers. We lost to the Lakers well.
Yeah, no, your window's closed. It's time to ship Jimmy off.
Okay, look, we have the most DNPs in the last year to any other team, or
I don't wanna
DNPs
hear
because of
it.
injury. DNPs because of injury.
I don't want to hear it.
There is not a single team that has more DNPs because of injury than the Heat.
That's excuses to me.
That's okay. That's what's up, bro.
To a podcast episode we ever had.
It'd be like that.
It also gets even worse because Chelsea in the Premier League are doing fucking awful because they're going through a rebuilding period and it's horrible. Like this is just a bad time.
Miguel is just going through it.
Tua's garbage, so now he has no faith in the Dolphins.
Dude, and the Dolphins, dude. Tua like nearly lost his life, so naturally the Dolphins got bad. Which I mean, things are way more important. So that's fine, but it's sad.
All right, well,
back to anime.
So before we get started on the sampler today, obviously we're going to be taking you guys through all the winter 2022 anime, giving you guys kind of the lowdown on what's worth picking up, what we think is kind of skippable, and kind of everything in between. we did want to let you guys know about a few things. So the first thing is we're currently working on the Anime of the Year show, and we do have a little bit of a survey going on. We kind of want to get you guys' opinions on what shows you guys really liked from 2022. And so I just put the link in the Twitch chat, and also it will be in the YouTube description as well. It's really short. It's only 5 questions. It takes like a minute or 2 of your time. And we thought it would be interesting to talk about during the Anime of the Year show. So definitely take the chance to do that if you have a moment. The other things, of course, are just social related stuff. We've been getting quite a lot of new members in the Discord, and we invite you all to join that as well. Once again, put the Discord link in the chat, as well as in the YouTube description. We have a recommendation forum. It's literally the most active. It's the most active channel in my entire Discord, is the one talking about anime and manga. And so if you join, you'll be amongst people that share the same interests as you, and I think that's very valuable. So I implore you to join up if you just want to kind of be a part of a community that actually like really cares about this stuff. And then the last stuff, of course, you're watching us on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe and whatnot. Check us out on Twitter as well. That'll be we're going to do a lot of stuff in 2023. And I can't think of a better way to start than with the Winter Sampler. The sampler streams are always really fun. We're gonna watch a lot of PVs, probably be disgusted by some stuff, but that's just how it goes. It is we can't really help it. As long as it's not Guild of Depravity level, I don't think we have to worry about getting demonetized or anything, or blocked or anything like that on YouTube. So I think we'll be okay.
Cut some stuff out from what I've seen.
Oh,
but,
maybe.
Damn. No, you definitely will.
That.
You definitely will. It won't be Guild of Depravity, but you will have to.
Okay. At least I can count on you guys to tell me like when things get a little questionable, because I'm not trying. Imagine a channel just gets taken down because they want to while out in their PVs. It just be like that. But we're just gonna go alphabetically. We got TV shows, shorts, ONAs and OVAs. I don't know if we necessarily need all of them, but there's not that much stuff in comparison to some other seasons. But I guess we'll just jump in with our first one on the list, and I'm pretty sure the only one that's interested in this one is Bobby.
Hey,
'Cause I don't think anyone else is.
I'll get around to it eventually.
Okay.
This is the final season?
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yes, it's 5th and final season. There you go.
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
This is kind of. So I gotta say, like, if this is the final season, I think I'm kind of down with that, because the previous season ended in one of the strangest, like, it was like a Deus Ex Machina. Like, the main character gets superpowers for like 5 seconds and like resolves the conflict. That was like weird. It was just not normal. Like, if it wasn't for that, I thought the season was great. And so at that point, I was like, I feel like it just gave me a sign of like, man, maybe they just don't know what the heck to do to anymore. So like, I guess like, if this is the final season, I think maybe it's probably about time.
I see. And so I didn't know this, but it's just like this series is completely original. Like it never had source material.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's a bunch of like Sanrio characters, like the Hello Kitty makers. Like, they're just like, hey, we made this new character specifically for adults. We're gonna make a show about it. And it's like, okay.
Oh.
I think this show is like carried more by merchandise than it is the actual like show itself.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, I like the show itself, so I mean, I'm whatever.
I'm not mad at that.
5 seasons, I'm taking it. It's a pretty easy watch too. Like, all the episodes are like 15 minutes.
Pretty short. Yeah, this one was 18 minutes, 10 episodes. Yeah, that's pretty easy watch for sure. I've definitely slogged through much worse stuff before, so
it's cool. Like, it says a lot about like Japanese work culture, and it's like, it's kind of interesting to watch from like an outside view. It's actually like only somewhat popular in Japan because a lot of people note that it's too reflective of their own lives.
Oh, it's too close to home? No.
It's too painful for them to watch. But, outsider looking in, I'm like, oh, this is really interesting.
Huh. That's really interesting. Actually, that they feel that way. They're like, this is too real. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. I feel called out. I feel attacked by these cute animals in this anime. It'd be like that though. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like it has a. Doesn't look like it has a PV or anything like that. So you know.
We got season 5 of the show, and you've already like watched. The
Oh
show,
yeah,
you know
doesn't
what
come
you're
out till
getting
February.
into. So
Yeah, that's true. 5 seasons is, you know, I think there's a lot of people out there that wish their favorite series could get 5 seasons of any kind. So you know, if you're
They're usually only 10 episodes too.
yeah, if you're a Retsuko fan, then you're eating. You know, I'm happy for you guys. I hope you guys keep doing your cute little animal stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just be like that.
your final course.
It's yeah, I mean, it's coming to an end. So, and then we got next show we have.
Slightest
Let's check the
idea what
English.
this is.
So, Ars no Kyoju, which is
Disaster?
Giant Beast of Ars. Okay. Let's see. Story takes place in the Age of Swords, Heroes, and Myth. This sounds like an isekai already. Giant beasts created the land. The humans stole that land. This angered the beasts. Oh, so we're blaming it's Guilty Gear. We're blaming the beasts. Whereas in order to fight back, humans called upon the gods. The Kyoju beast started spreading around the world, causing great damage, but humans fought back, hunting the Kyoju. Humanity also prospered by two
This sounds
using
like some nonsense.
the dissected parts of bro. What? A man who escaped death.
How did they pull this cast? Wait a minute. No.
Oh
This
yeah,
is-
wait, yeah, it's kind of weird. Wait,
Who pulled this cast?
this is odd. So we got, it's original. Okay, what studio is it? Asahi Production. Let's see what they have done.
They've done stuff.
Have they
They're
done
like-
anything? Oh, oh,
Uh-huh.
oh, they did Peach Boy. Oh,
Yeah, look at that water.
okay, they did Pet.
This
what is
is a
tech?
track record of all time.
Wow, this is.
Is this funny?
Have they done
I was gonna say, I've
anything
heard of this.
decent? Oh, they did Medaka Box.
Wait, is this a spin-off of like what's it, Gynax or something? I thought Gynax had done Medaka Box.
Yeah, they
Maybe it was the
did,
Help
but-
Studio. Probably, right?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm
Probably.
assuming. I've heard of this show too, but not good things. actually pretty crazy. So not anything too reputable from them, and it is original, which arguably makes it kind of scarier. I think. I don't know. When it comes from a studio that doesn't have the best track record, sometimes you know, given an original premise, they kind of like come out of their shell and they're maybe able to break away from some of the stuff that wasn't so great. But in other cases, we kind of get pure unrefined garbage, right? Because sometimes the studio is just not great. So not really sure. Let's look at the genres real quick. It's just pure fantasy. Okay. Yeah, I don't. It's kind of odd, man. Like I just the comment on the VA cast definitely is something. I'm not super drawn by like the key art or anything like that though. Like I'm not jumping out of my seat for this one. I think fantasy's kind of tough, bro. Like there's some tough competition in fantasy
Is this
genre. What'd you say?
Is this an isekai?
It's apparently it's not. Apparently it's pure fantasy. So, it sounded like it was setting up for isekai, kind of in the PV, but it just looks like it's a completely new world altogether. So, you know, and we got magic, kimono
animals.
Mimi. Yeah,
Oh,
we
God.
got animals. We got
Yeah,
magic. We
only
got animals.
Beast, right?
Swordplay and part. Yeah, we're blaming the beast. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, we're
Well,
blaming the beast.
Kimono Mimi implies that like the people have animal ears.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yep, bait. I feel like it's been more and more common lately. I don't know what it is about that, but I feel like
Buddy-
I've been seeing
it's
more
Buddy
and
Daddy.
more.
No,
What'd you
no,
say?
it's not Buddy Guys. It's what's that show called? I don't know the name of that show.
Which one?
The one with the cool guy and his friend, whatever.
Well, no. You got it wrong. It's the cool guy and his hot colleague, I believe. Was it?
Oh.
Was it? That was it.
That's what I called
That
the
was
first time. Yes. Yeah, that's what I called the first time.
It
I was
really
wrong.
be like that. All right, well, let's check out the PV. And, you know, fair warning, right? When we watch PVs on this, it always, like, it's to blow out eardrums. So, you know, bear with me. Because sometimes they, I don't catch them fast enough. It just be like that sometimes.
Tight.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Attack on Titan is already strong.
私は20と2番目のクーミです。
俺は死に損ないのジロ
まさかいつかの神話の始まりかい？
私はロマーナ、七草のロマーナよ。
師匠、よろしくお願いします。
Wow.
旅は道連れにゃ。これは約束の指輪にゃ。
Oh, those are animal ears,
その
alright.
指輪をはめた者はアルスの救世主となり、この世界を救うという約束にゃ。私どうなってるんですか？
込み入った話は後だ。あの巨獣を止めるぞ。
No.
しょうがねえ。やるぞ。
Okay.
So anime.
I know the artist.
逃げた実験体は
What are not stairs right there?
It's like that, huh?
今年の巨獣の数は異常だ。
俺たちはただの旅の仲間だぜ。無駄な戦いはしないんだよ。
Bro, come on. You know they stole that font.
So yeah, my biggest issue, right? And I feel like I'm extra critical because my favorite series is a fantasy show. How do you have a generic fantasy show, bro? Like I feel like that's like high crime in some ways. Like the fantasy is like such an open canvas. Like you can literally do anything you wanted to. Like you have the capacity to do anything that has not been done before. Like you can literally just throw ideas at a board and do that. It would still be unique. But I don't know what it is about this, but this feels like just bits and pieces of things that have all been done before to me. I don't know if you guys felt the same way.
You say it's a high crime, but like I've noticed like a trend in like the fantasy like genre and all of its like subgenres that like things like, you know, Made in Abyss are like definitely outliers.
True.
In that, and like most fantasy like does feel like very like similar and like formulaic nowadays. So
Sure.
it takes something special to really like break that mold, and this doesn't look like it's doing that. So
Yeah.
It sure looks like one of the animes of all time.
It what it seems to me, right, is a little bit metagaming. It's like season filler, right? It's like just kind of one of those shows that's there. I'm sure some people will probably watch it and really like it because there's always people that really like shows like this, but nothing really compelling for me this time around. And you know, I'm sure by the end of this I already have enough shows, so I'm not super. I don't know if anyone's gonna bite the bullet on this one.
Enough to say no to this.
Okay, yeah. See,
It looks competent enough for me to not want to watch. For me to not want to watch it.
It really be like that, bro. It's like there's like this dead zone with Dylan where you're too good, you're too good to laugh at, but too bad to like be compelled by. Like
It's the
like
magical 4 zone.
Magical 4.
4 is like by far like the worst area of anime to be in.
Yeah, because a lot of 4s are just boring, right? Or like uneventful.
Pretty much.
It's
Pretty
like
much, yeah.
yeah.
Like 5s, you know, it could be like it could be not great, but you have like fun with it, you know, and it's cool.
There might be moments that are interesting.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
3s, but it's like it's bad, but you know, a lot of the unhinged funny stuff usually comes around at 3 or 3.5.
True.
4,
Yeah,
it's
I
just
I
like,
can actually get behind that.
4,
I
you're
think-
just
okay,
there.
All right, we got
some days you'll look at your
Good.
list and you'll look at your 4 section and you'll be like, man, I really watched all these shows.
right. No, actually though, they're very forgettable. We got Ayakashi Triangle. Japan may be brimming with mysterious monsters called Ayakashi, but they have special exorcist ninja force to counter the threat. Young exorcist ninja Matsuri spent his days fighting Ayakashi to protect his childhood friend Suzu. But when an Ayakashi cat named Shirogane shows up, things get turned upside down.
So if I remember correctly, this is a Shonen Jump ecchi series.
Yeah, ecchi rom-com looks like.
It is also one of like the three gender bending shows this season.
Yeah, wow. Gender bending, the first, like, it's like really prevalent when it's literally your top tag, right? 80% gender bending ninjas and yokai as well. So let's see, we got Studio Connect on this one.
We haven't done too much.
They did Slow Loop. Okay. Yeah.
But most of their track
Yeah,
record
yeah,
is,
they also did
Strike
Strike the Blood.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
They also I will say that they do get just a tiny bit of bonus points just on the fact of the like kind of the last thing that I've seen from them was actually pretty solid. Like I really did like Slow Loop, but of course this is a very different show than Slow Loop. This does not look very very Yashike fishing. It looks very pandering, I guess is the word I would use here. I don't know what else to say. It's a manga adaptation. Good.
I don't read this this manga, but from what I understand, this is that type of thing where people are like, yo, I came for the team, stayed for the plot, and I'm staring at them like, did you really?
Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Anyone reputable on the oh yeah, Miyu Tamita's on the cast. That's cool.
Say somehow.
Yeah. Wow, that's pretty good main VA cast, but
yeah, like, I recognize those names, but like I watched like the preview and I'm like, this is probably like not enough to like get me to like watch the show, but like
yeah,
we can, like, check that out.
I feel that. Yeah, let's take a look.
I think it's tame enough that we can next show it.
Oh, okay. So this one, I'm not gonna get smoked for this one. Nice.
I don't think so.
Nice. I'm just gonna go to actual YouTube for each one, so we don't have to. Yeah. So I don't have to change volume and all that every time.
That was a noise.
払い人風巻まつりだ鈴をあやかしどもの餌にはさせねえ
何してんの祭りこんな可愛い子をいじめるなんて
物陰から鈴を変な目で見てた
払い人のくせにこの世に400年生きる我が輩を知らんとは死にたいらしいな小僧
Wait, Kana Ichinose.
Yeah.
俺を鈴の女友達にしてくれ私鳥羽弥生弥生でいいよ月岡ルーシースルーと呼んでくださいっす
よし払いの任務は慣れ合いではない
我が主様はソーガ様ただ一人です祭りが一生男子に戻れないなんて私が納得できないよバカ祭り恋し恋され食い食われあやかし恋愛ファンタジーあやかしトライアングル
That's what's up.
2023年1月より放送開始
What a way to end your PV.
Yes.
I'm out.
They know what they're in for. Yeah, we have to decide if we want to suffer through the auto-generated closed caption. Those things are so funny, bro. They're really funny. But will the show be funny though? I don't know about that one, brother. I don't know, man.
If there's any like silver lining that I can like glean from like the staff of the show, the director is the same director as Slow Loop, so like there's
okay
connection to like what we like there.
That's a silver lining.
Yeah, and also the series composition is by the same guy who did the series composition for The Executioner and Her Way of Life. So and like these are like two series that like we like enjoyed from like the past year. So maybe there's some hope, but
yeah.
I'm not.
You know,
intrigued.
the content, the source content does not seem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't see. I can't see myself picking up a show like this willingly. Cause like
I'll check it out just because I've heard murmurs.
Okay. Like you've actually heard some people talking about.
Bobby is now suggesting to put it on the wheel.
Bro, the thread. This is hilarious. What?
I'm not gonna argue.
I go down to
but-
the Bitch Studios, the thread name. Like, damn, bro.
4 months ago. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know. Like, sheesh. I don't know. Actually, like, 10K popularity. It's like, so there are definitely people that know what this is, but I don't know. Man, I don't know. Sex comedies are like just kind of like a lot of them just aren't funny. I think is the problem, right? Like if you're funny, then like then what you're doing is kind of justified. Like it's kind of vindicated, right? Because at the end of the day, the point of a comedy is to make people laugh. So if you're actually funny, then like it almost like doesn't matter what the premise is if you're funny the whole way through. But if it's not funny, then it's like, what are we doing here? I don't know. I'm not.
I mean, I show like Penny and Stocky is like sex crazed and funny, and like that's a great example of like how to do that type of thing right. But
absolutely.
Well, I mean,
This
like
one,
the
don't get that
like a lot of the comedy just like is based on just sex solely. Is the thing, with a lot of these shows, it's like
they're just injecting
the
sex
comedy
into
is-
random ass.
The
Yeah.
comedy is the sex, like ha ha ha, boob or
Oh my god.
boob,
She's naked.
right?
Oh my god.
Didn't-
There's a
Aha! He opened the door when she was changing. Very cool, very funny.
And
I've
this one-
never seen this before.
This one seems like, oh my god,
I
he has
wonder how
boobs
she'll
now.
react. I really wonder how she'll react to this.
Well, yeah, shout out
She got
to
mad at me. I wonder why.
To Love Rue, which the running gag is main character just trips in every situation into ridiculous taking clothes off of people. I don't know how this happens, but yeah, like, that guy's a force of nature. Don't think I'll be picking that one up personally, but if you're into that type of stuff, you know who you are. Don't be ashamed of it. Go crazy. That's fine. I'm not here to judge. Okay, we got Benria Saito-san Isekai ni Iku. So this one has Isekai in the title, so that at least he's being upfront with us. Handyman Saito has never felt special in his life. When he's dropped into a medieval fantasy world, he gathers a party of unique beings to survive. Surrounded by a heavy warrior, a spell-forgetting wizard, and even a divine fairy princess, he yearns to be helpful. But after Saito saves everyone during a raid, it's clear that having a handyman on an adventure isn't just useful, it's essential. Okay. So we have
Covering a lot of bases there.
You're
fucking with me with this cast, dude.
Genre
why?
say there's comedy. Isekai male protagonist dungeon. This is like the most generic isekai tags I've ever seen. Like these
The
three
fact that the
are like
East male protagonist, it just drops off like
Yeah,
really
yeah.
far. I'm like, bro.
No, I need you to go back to the casting. How?
Oh wow.
No.
not
but-
too young.
Literally how?
Oh, dude.
Why?
They
No,
really
I
be
mean,
like
Ifarouz. No, like the other. Ifarouz. He's also gotten a whole bunch
True.
of good work this last year.
true.
She's been getting a lot of stuff lately.
His profile picture's
Jolene.
OD.
Jolene.
Is it
Pretty powerful.
Jolene?
Yeah, Power as well.
Also power.
Yeah, Power. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And she's
next-
taken on a lot of roles too. Like just much.
I mean, it really only like took like Jolene and Power to like shoot her into like superstardom.
Yeah.
Isn't this Manjiro
Wait, is this-
Asano,
is
the
this
main
Mikey?
character?
She was the
That's
kid version.
child.
Is this Mikey?
Yeah,
Oh,
child. Yeah,
the
child.
child.
Like
Oh, okay.
Child Mikey.
I see. Huh. Interesting stuff. Yeah, it's pure isekai, doesn't hold anything back. Handyman Saito in another world, and anytime there's
They're gonna
always
run out of
at
perfection.
least like 2 shows per season that have isekai in the title.
they're gonna
So
run out of
much.
perfection.
A lot more than that this season, let me tell you.
Yeah.
They're stretching their gimmicks real far if they just need a dude who can use a wrench and a screwdriver.
True. It do be like that. Yeah, I mean, there's not really a whole lot to talk about before we watch the PV because it's very standard isekai, it seems like so far. So I guess we'll see it. They have the offer. Oh my god.
Ugh.
Screamer jump scare.
殺すなその男からは全く魔力を感じないこの世界の人
I
間
think we
で
need
は
the
ないのかもしれん
auto-generated subs.
Oh, okay. I'm done.
Maybe it'll be funny.
I'm done.
Oh wait, it's not.
Oh, it has real ones. Okay.
運動も勉強もそこそこだけど決して一番にはなれない
He can now live out his Skyrim dreams.
合わせて7000円です
1分もかかってないのに安くしなさいよぼった
嫌ならやめろ。お前の代わりはいくらでもいる。
自分の代わりなんていくらでもいる。元の世界ではそんな風に思っていた。だから嬉しかった。この世界
This is a different kind of power fantasy.
必要とされて。
I mean, it's not traditional. I mean,
Instead of lifting up one character, they just lifted everyone else down.
oh, it's so funny.
For all those cuts.
いつだって自分ができることを探す。俺は一番俺を必要としている人のそばにいたい。
They really needed their handyman.
Anyone see the movie
No.
Idiocracy? Because that's what it feels like.
No, I haven't. Man, it's definitely a little different than I was expecting. I can't lie, but
I feel like it seems like the premise has to carry because
yeah,
I feel like that would get boring really fast.
yeah, I agree. I agree
Your
with that.
scenarios have to be banger.
C2C. What does C2C do? They did the.
Oh no!
Oh, they did this.
Oh no!
Did you guys watch this?
No, we're out. I'm out. I'm
you
out.
guys-
I'm so fucking out. I'm so fucking out.
They did Majo
I
Tabi
watched that
Tabi.
show.
Yeah, I watched that
watched
too.
the Journey of Elena.
Yeah, so did I.
Joy Bochi is like pretty okay. So
Yeah.
I didn't dislike the Journey of Elena show.
Okay.
But there
They haven't done a
definitely
lot.
few standout episodes that would piss people off.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Worry.
It's also
Yeah,
like
I mean-
weird. It was like achronological, it was like backwards in time and shit. It was kind of weird. It was definitely different, but yeah, Isekai, bro. Once again, every time we do these samplers, we always have to stress just how much Isekai fans be eating, because you guys will always have so much. It might not necessarily be good stuff all the time, but you guys have a lot to watch every season. They never hold back. So yeah, I'm probably not doing this one though.
Yeah, no.
I don't think I'll be.
anybody's gonna
I'll be
get
partaking.
offended if we want to skip the seasonal isekai. That doesn't seem to break any molds drastically.
I don't know what this is. What is this?
Oh, this is
This
a
is-
Shonen Jump series.
Oh.
It's a Shonen Jump comedy. I actually really enjoy the manga.
Okay.
Oh, it's a TV short. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5-minute episodes. 5 episodes are out already, actually.
The year is 20XX.
We're playing Melee. That's what's
Already
up.
out.
A time where every household owns a cute maid robot known as order maids. Okay, average grade schooler Bondo is having dreams of his very own robot. What he got was unable to compute. Life is gonna get a whole lot weirder when Roboko, the most powerful clumsy maid ever created, shows up at his door. Okay, so you read the source material. Is it? It's really funny, or?
Oh,
Oh,
something happened. Probably.
Bobby got yeeted, bro. I had the worst, but so it's parody. I wonder what it's parody of. I don't. Is it just parody of like maid tropes? I wonder. I'm not.
Parody
I'm not
of
sure.
comedy.
No,
or-
yeah.
it's like a Shonen Jump
Okay.
parody of like every. The jokes that they make are like one of the jokes is that like the mom will like look into like the main character's room, and she'll be like, "I told you, to love Rue's okay, but darkness is not," and because darkness is when it got
Yeah, it
too-
got really risque. Yeah.
they make
Bobby,
You cutting off there, bud.
you're cutting out a
Bobby's
little
cutting
bit,
off a
brother.
little.
His mic has died.
Oh, my man's internet was going crazy.
Oh, you didn't get it out.
It's fine. It's not surprising that Bobby says he likes the source material. I mean, the first recommendation is Gintama. You know, I mean that's pretty clear tell. In a lot of ways, be like that. Bobby, you there?
hello.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you were like cutting out whatever you were talking earlier. So if you want
Oh,
to
that's weird.
pick up where you left
You were the
off, feel free.
roboto.
Wow.
Yeah, so they just make a lot of like Shonen Jump referential jokes. So I mean, if you don't like Jump titles, then I feel like you're gonna have difficulty liking the humor of this.
Okay.
Is all I'll say. But I like Jump titles, so I'm eating.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. And like I said, there's already 5 episodes out, and it's very low commitment, only 5-minute episodes. So definitely a pretty easy watch. TV shorts, like shorts, I'm like definitely much more willing to give a try, just because it just doesn't take any time at all. to watch them. So I guess we'll take a look at what. Oh my God, it actually has a full length PV despite being a TV short. That's interesting.
That's like literally like 30% of an episode.
Yeah.
This is just mostly episode 1.
Imagine. It's auto generated.
Why is English not done?
They're not even trying, bro. I think they said
it's not computed.
They said Jujutsu Kaisen, yeah.
Oh.
We got OG some.
ここでロボコクイズ
Come on.
さて私が作った料理は何でしょうヒントはお米と卵とケチャップを使ったおから始まる料理だぞ
What?
オムライスブッブー外れ正解はおっそう
Fanta.
That's a cookie. You like it?
お近づきの印にどうぞファミチキおいしくなーれうまほら
Wow.
What?
That's a serious game thing. She's a gamer.
ご主人様ご主人様充電が切れそうです背中にコンセントがどのレスでしょ
Battery.
ほげ夜空に浮か
Yeah,
ぶ
it honestly feels like it feels like 5 minutes of madness per week is what it kind of seems like to me. Out of the gate.
To something like this, you're basically committing to watching like a 5-minute shit post per week. So
Yeah. I mean, like
Pop Team Epic exists.
that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Like Pop Team Epic. Most people, I mean, like a lot of us watch Pop Team Epic, so it's this was definitely lower commitment, but yeah, I definitely could see. They definitely lean really hard into the jump references, though, like you said. So that definitely makes a lot of sense. If you're not into jump stuff, it might kind of miss for you, but I feel like jump series are pretty popular at this point. So like most people will at least get some of the references.
Oh yeah.
Each week, so yeah.
they have a big audience, so
That's definitely a fact. So cool, pretty cool. I have a short, and yeah, you don't need to watch anything beforehand too. So that's also dope. All right, moving on. We got Buddy Daddy.
here we go.
This is the PA Works original.
Okay.
Yes, of the season. Yeah.
Assassins Kazuki Kurusu and Rei Suwa meet Miri, a girl looking for a father on Christmas Day. Okay. Kazuki, Rei, and Miri unexpectedly living up together. Okay. Follows criminal contractor coordinator who lives with his best friend, professional assassin who's been raised from childhood to be a contract killer. Okay. Loves gambling and women. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Man, a few words, spends off time playing video games. Relatable. One day, two buddies end up caring for Miri, a 4-year-old girl whose father is a mafia boss, after Miri accidentally wanders into a firefight in a hotel looking for her father. Okay, so this is like definitely some like LGBT themes in too, right? Seems
Yeah,
like.
if you need an entry point to the series, people have dubbed it Gay Spy X Family.
Okay.
So that gives you any indication.
Okay.
And like after watching like the first episode, I definitely see where they're getting at.
I'm
So,
not mad at that. I'm not mad at
Yeah.
that at all. What is the I'm not mad at that in the story. So PA Works, of course. PA Works originals, man. It's we get like one per season, and it's like we just don't know where they're gonna go with it.
Roulette.
Sometimes they end up
roulette.
super good. Sometimes they end up like kind of misses. Let's look at PA Works repertoire. I mean, Maid was just a great ride. I can't lie. I really enjoyed watching
I mean,
Maid.
if we're looking at this, like PA Works is like kind of on a good streak.
Yeah,
in my
they
opinion,
are.
Because like
Yeah.
if we start like the good streak at like Akoto and like
Yeah.
you know Kong Ming was like pretty good.
Mhm.
Like definitely like a better comedy than it was a music show.
Mhm.
And you know how we feel about Akiba.
Yeah,
Meguro
about
at this
Maids.
point.
Yeah. So they've
There's
actually
also
been on
Iraduku,
kind of an
World in
episode.
Colors. If you go back a little bit farther.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that was in 2018. So
True.
like, there's definitely like some stuff in between there.
Yeah, Fairy Gone, bro.
Something to note as I was perusing like some of the comment threads for the
Okay.
show is that the director is the same guy who did the directing for both Charlotte and The Day I Became God.
Yeah, I definitely caught that. Where,
Oh, so it
he's
is
definitely
June
done-
Maeda stuff.
He's definitely
No.
done the Jun Maeda hell stuff.
Yeah.
Now that being said, yes, Jeffrey just said. He's not under Jun Maeda's
Interesting writing decisions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of off the cuff writing decisions.
God. Well, hopefully it doesn't bleed into this. I don't know. It looks like it's primarily trying to be funny. So, hopefully, hopefully Jun Maeda can fuck off and not
Yeah, Jun Maeda to be seen in this series whatsoever. So we're good. We're good.
Yeah. No. I mean, honestly, like even off the recommendations, like of course Spy Family, pretty amazing, and then Kumicho also. I really enjoyed this show as well. So
yeah, I definitely see like the like where that parallel is drawn. Where like except instead of like one caretaker, there's like two. So.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Let's just check out the
we watched
PV.
the first episode of this, and the outlook is definitely very good. Looks very fun.
Okay. Cool.
The opening song is pretty dope. It's by ISA, who is one half of Yoasobi. So definitely add that to the playlist whenever it comes out.
Nice.
It's already out.
And easy to watch because it's on CR. So if y'all are looking for a place to watch it, it is right there, and it's a short PV. It looks like. Okay.
Check it out.
ピザ3枚特別配達でお願いします。
おじさんはミリのパパ？
今日の仕事は絶対外せないって言ってたから。
言い訳すんな。仕事と子供どっちが大事だと思ってんだよ。なあ。
テレビアニメバディダディーズ2023年1月放送開始。
It also looks good from like from the short little scenes we got here.
Oh yeah, the first action sequence was pretty cool.
Hey.
What'd you say?
But yeah, so,
Jeffrey?
I mean, like PA Works has always like made things look good. Like that's part of like their identity is that like even if they're narratively some things may flop, but it would always like look pretty good. But like
I was like this character design is pretty cool. Like I like the way he looks.
Like this guy in particular like looks super sick. Like he kind of reminds me of like Chen Xiaoxi from like Link Flick, where he's kind of has this like very like distinct like eyeshadow to it, where he like looks like very like serious. But it's cool. And like the other main character, like he's like definitely like the goofball of the two.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Like the carefree like gambler, like womanizer type person.
It's the fun dad.
Yeah, the fun one. But yeah, like comparing it to like Spy Family, because I feel like that's where many people will like get their entry point. Like it definitely like leans more towards like the espionage comedy. So like if you feel like there wasn't like enough like spy stuff in like Spy Family, which is like reasonable because that leans more into like the family aspect, you might want to check this out. It might be like a nice like compliment to like something that a lot of people have already seen. So
I'll definitely watch this one. Yeah, looks good. PA Works. I'm putting my trust in you. Take us for another season, bro. Yeah, I know, but so there's parts of me that still worry sometimes, man. It just be like that. I've been hurt too much.
Understandable.
Been hurt too many times. Bungo Stray Dogs. So actually, really funny thing is that someone asked me about this show. I think only one of us has watched Bungo Stray Dogs, right? I think it's only Miguel.
I think it's only Miguel, and he's stepped away for just a little bit for something.
Oh, okay. I think I don't even know if he kept up with it. Let me look to see if he. It doesn't look like. Yeah, I think he only watched first season and then stopped. It seems like.
It's like a pretty popular series.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so like that's why I was so intrigued to get this question, but like someone asking me about it, because I was like, I actually haven't seen it, and like most of us haven't either. So I was kind of. I was kind of at a loss because I couldn't really tell them much. So, I don't really know what it's like about like that either, so I can't even like give a good synopsis or anything like that. But
it's really like the first of many sequels this season where we're not gonna have like any input on it because like I don't know what it is about this year, but like studio just wanted to like put out all the sequels to stuff that we had not seen. So
true.
Mamoru Miyano. What?
So let's see. White Tiger catches the detective agency. So
it's like mafia with superpowers.
Yeah, superheroes. Superhero Yakuza people. Okay. I mean, I guess I could see why that premise would be intriguing to some people. I just don't have any. I don't really have anything to offer. Seeing that it's the 4th season, it's the 4th season of this, so I'm pretty sure if you're still watching at this point, you probably are one of the people that are waiting in anticipation for it. Whereas I'm in the situation where I have not seen the previous 3, and I'm also not interested enough to go back and catch up to watch the 4th season. So
Same here.
Don't really have a ton. We can still check the PV for you though. Yeah, for those of you who do want to, of course, check it out once again on CR.
2 minutes. My lord.
It's a long PV. Yeah.
ここでクイズ私は何しに来たでしょうか
善人の皮をかぶった殺人集団
現実回避テロ組織天人の湖水その構成員は5名
連中はあるページを盗み出した書いた内容が現実になる白紙の文学書
国家の消滅だ犯人僕が殺す猟犬が動き出した
近隣に戻りし凶悪犯は猟犬の牙が噛み砕く
あなたに明日は来ません
クソ犯罪者をぶちのめしに来たんじゃ
我が剣からは逃れられぬ必ず真犯人を暴け
神は完璧と調和を好みます偶発性の嵐の中で叫び走り血を流す者たちその魂の強度の前に君も私も立ち尽くすしかないのさ
何としても探偵社を救うんだ。行きましょう皆さん。嵐を越えて
救うためなら私は何にでもなる。
誰も傷つけさせない。もう一度探偵社を一つに。
この命を燃料として永遠に飛び続けるなんだやってんな探偵者移動船部隊前
俺は常に勝つ側につく男
探偵者は決して諦めない
この国の秩序の体現故に猟犬は最強の暴力を行使する
人間は罪深く愚かだだが君が考えてるほどつまらない存在じゃない希望が見えてきた
Wow, man. Yeah, it was a very, very long PV for sure. But yeah, I'm sure there's some people out there that watch us that are excited for this. So good on you guys. Have fun.
Good part about like sequels about this is that like it's a rarity where like sequels like will like warrant like reevaluation to like whether or not it's going to be like drastically different from what you have seen beforehand. So and this definitely strikes me as one of the things where if you've watched like the first like 2-3 seasons, then you're probably like already interested in this, and you don't need us to tell you if you should watch it or not.
True. All right, moving right along. We got some Card Fight Vanguard.
We can skip this one. We can skip this one. I'm gonna skip this one. I'm gonna cover this dog shit.
You sure?
Game.
Do you think?
Another
what about this? D4DJ All Mix.
More sequel content.
Yes.
D4DJ.
Oh, did someone watch this?
No, but we just know what it is. It's like a media mix.
It's a Bushiroad series.
I see.
It's like all 3D, I think.
Huh. Is it good 3D or is it bad 3D?
It looks kind of questionable.
It's a little jank. I ain't gonna lie. It's
okay.
It's like janky, but not like so bad.
Is that what the studio's
I
known
can't
for?
watch this janky.
Oh no, they do Bang Dream. Okay. Yeah, they just do a bunch of music
They
stuff.
probably just do like all the music video stuff, right?
Seems like.
Oh, and Bang Dream.
Yeah.
Schwarzmark. Oh my god. Get me out of here.
I have no idea what that is.
I'm sorry, the third? Wait, no, they did the initial D movie reboots? Wait a minute, what?
I don't know. Were they help? They helped? They were producers. They were producers. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I have no idea what this is, so.
I have no interest.
The most I know about the show is the meme from like about the opening from the first season.
Okay. Huh.
The most interaction that I have with the show is that like I remember one of our friends like was interested in the show because the English dub had like a pretty like popular like influencer as the voice actor.
Mhm.
And they're asking like if it was good. I'm like, and I looked at it. I'm like, how much do I want to like spiel about like idol stuff?
Yeah, it's like hard to not go down that rabbit hole when we're talking about stuff like this all the time. Man, I have nothing for you guys. I'm sorry. I don't have anything for you guys. How long is this PV? Let me see. How long is this PV? Okay, it's standard length. You know, fuck it. We'll do it. I think there's like some skippable stuff down the line. It'll be all right. It's full CG, so. Oh, do we have funny? Oh, no, we don't. Rip.
Yeah, so it's like
time for auto generated.
You know, like
yes, sir.
Like the 3D looks weird, right? But it doesn't look awful.
Yeah, it's not so bad I want to turn it off immediately.
It is.
It's a little low frame rate, I think, is like the main thing. Kind of, it seems like.
The faces of the characters are like kind of huge.
Yeah, they are.
It's like 40 faces.
What?
I don't hate the way this song sounds.
This is a lot.
So they're like pop. They're
characters.
like. I guess it's very pop based.
This is a lot of characters.
It is a lot of characters.
Lots of groups of 4.
I mean, there were 12 characters in the key art for the first.
I guess like going full 3D, they do get to play with like some interesting angles with the
Yeah.
camera, but
Yeah.
you know.
Don't say full 3D what face, Ivan. You liked what was it? Oh man, it was
Duke of Hazzard and his mates.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. He loved that show. He loved.
I said Duke of Hazzard. That's definitely
The
not
Duke of Hazzard. I was like
Duke
the
of
show that was
Death
like the
and
kid
his-
that was death. And
Yeah, Duke of Death and his maid or whatever.
Yeah. But
it's a Bushiroad project. It's gonna have its fans, so you know this is for them.
Yeah.
You already know if you're interested in the show or not.
True. Even more so than the last thing we looked over. Oh my god, bro. This
Danmachi.
how does it, bro?
Already,
Okay.
if you're watching the show.
So I once again, right? This show just gets so damn much, bro. It gets so much.
You know what's very funny?
Second core of the
They-
4th season. Okay.
Yep. This is season 4, part 2.
Oh my
So
god.
now-
Make a season 5, bro.
Titan has done irreparable damage to
True.
like, the
True.
landscape of
Agreed.
people in anime.
Agreed. Agreed. Danmachi, like the funny thing about Danmachi, guys, is that we watched Danmachi as part of anime night when we were in college, on a whim, and that was.
I'll be honest, that was the night I think we were playing Ohio State at home, and I can't even remember. That was the night they stormed down Main Street or something. I can't remember what it was called. Beaver.
Beaver,
College
yeah,
Ave.
Beaver and
College
College
It was,
Ave.
it was a night where Danmachi was our safe haven.
Yeah, and so like I'm gonna put this into perspective, all right, and not everyone is gonna agree with me on this, but Danmachi is a show that I'm so uninterested in that even though my favorite voice actor in all of anime is in it, I have no interest in watching the show, and that's powerful. Like I want you guys to understand how you guys. It is a very good VA cast. It is, and so like. I completely understand why the show is popular. Obviously, like Hestia's design in and of itself, like people are very drawn to, and also it is pretty garbage. Like you know what I mean? Like it's like there's a lot of stuff that's not great, but like it looks pretty good, and people like are pretty drawn to these like kind of gamified premises when we talk about fantasy, like the whole idea of like having to level up and getting new equipment and stuff like people are super into that. And so for that reason, obviously it's super popular. It's getting part 2 of a season 4. Like I don't need you guys to, I don't need to really explain.
AJs are cool.
But yeah, it's like one of those shows that JC needs to keep doing.
The money
because it's just generating revenue.
Load up the money printer, baby. Here we go.
now it was
so fast without this series.
You can take risks because of this series.
Like I think you know, if I have to keep, like, we have to keep getting Danmachi in order for us to get stuff like Virgin Road, because like I did like this show, then like it's an okay trade-off. I'm not mad at them, you know, pumping out more Danmachi. And of course, if you're a Danmachi fan, I'm sure you're elated, as this show has gotten unbelievable amounts of content, because not only just the seasons, but they've gotten, like, you know, the OVAs and the spin-off series, and there's just been like so much. There's just been so much
The
stuff for
merchandise.
them. Yeah, the merch as well. I'm sure you can buy your own Hestia boob string if you want. They probably have that for sale somewhere. So yeah, Danmachi fan. So we'll check out the PV for you. And yeah. Oh my God, it's another long one. Yeah, another long PV. This one's a little bit more expected though, I guess, because it is a pretty popular.
You really
season.
need to convince anyone. Like, everyone's gonna watch.
It's not about that. They have budget and it's a popular show, so they don't give a shit, bro. I will say I didn't expect for there not to be English though. No.
Be fair to the series, as much as like we've like talked about it on the samplers, because for some reason it's like in every season.
Yeah.
It was like a pretty okay like one night stand type of show where you just like watch
Yeah.
it and it's like kind of like stupid fun. But like we're on season 4 part 2.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I could not, like, based on what I saw, like the first season, I think I gave like a 4 or 5, something like that, and like it was like fine. It's like, you know, we watched the season. I never really thought about it again. It was like, all right, it was cool to talk about it and then not talk about it, but I couldn't imagine sitting through 5 seasons of this personally. That's just me.
How serious this is.
No,
Yeah,
this looks
it is.
really
It
serious.
does look very
now,
serious.
So, I mean, hey.
Hey, good for them. Good for
決めた。今日からあんたのことはリオンって呼ぶわ。結局何を本当にするかは自分次第なんだ。リオン、貴様の心が一番弱い。
hey, these auto-generated subtitles are actually like kind of
Yeah, they're actually kind of trying to keep up. You know, it's-
それでも私は
and then they quit.
And then they just disappear.
置き去りなんかしない真相を知ってるリュウさんが必要なんです。
クラネルさん。
ベル君たちに力を貸してほしい。
Oh.
可能かどうかじゃない。成し遂げるんです。
この命に変えても貴様だけは武器はどこでも撃てる。それが俺たち果実だ。
ダフネちゃん、私を信じて。
that are fruits.
せめて真相さえ脱出できれば彼なら切り抜けられるかもしれない。
生き残る。そして帰るんだ。地上に。この二人で。
Yeah, it's actually funny because there's someone in our server that is super into Danmachi, and so I'm sure he's pretty excited. So shout out to you, Cool Master. I hope you have a lot of fun with this season. But not for me. I am definitely not caught up, and I am in no way interested in catching up. So you know, it is what it is. Just be like that. Okay, next we got.
Row of shows.
Oh my God! Oh, this title! Holy shit!
I get the English title.
Help us.
What's it? Okay, English title: Reborn, Master the Blade, from Hero King to Extraordinary Squire. Okay.
What?
After living a life
again?
devoted to serving his country and people, Inglis one wishes to be free of a king's burden and to train was actually heard, but as a beautiful girl. Oh yeah, it is gender bend. Reborn in the far future as a daughter to renowned knights, Inglis can now focus on mastering the martial arts. A wish has been granted, and Inglis will be on the front lines fulfilling the dream of becoming the strongest knight. So it is another gender bend.
Second gender.
And also,
Man, those are some crazy tags.
yeah, this is insane. This
That's
is a
not
lot.
the spoiler tag.
Yeah. Well, wow. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, right? Yeah.
Why? Again, the cast is.
I'm guessing if it's not a spoiler tag, then that's how the character gets thrown into their new life. Probably. That probably happens in like the first episode or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. But of course we got fantasy, action, adventure, comedy. What studio? Studio Comet. I don't know if I've seen them before.
They've been around. What? Hold on, wait a minute.
Help out.
Oh, this? Oh yeah, I remember. I remember seeing PVs for that whenever they came out, but
Is this a solo?
I haven't
project?
seen anything else. I don't think.
No.
No, this looks like they're.
Doesn't
they're
look like it. No.
School? No, that's gonna be help.
They've been around for a while.
Yeah, they have. Huh? Kirby.
Kirby.
Initial D.
Wait, no, wait. They might have
Holy.
done Initial D. Wait a minute.
Holy shit, bro! They've been around a
They
long
did do
time.
the first season of Initial D.
They've been around a really long time.
I think they did do the first season of Initial D. I'm not.
Studio Comet and Gallop, yeah,
Comet
they were
and
they were studio on it. So, huh? Interesting.
There you go.
I've actually like for a studio that's been around so long, we don't hear much about them. They don't do a whole lot of shows, so it's interesting, definitely interesting. But Gender Bend show number 2, reincarnation this time, so technically not isekai, right? I guess if you get reborn into the same world.
It's a spoiler tag.
That's how most
There's a
isekai
spoiler
work, though, is they
that's
get
true.
hit by a truck-kun and then they reincarnate.
That is true. Truck-kun does have the craziest body count in all of anime. That is
Imagine
definitely a
if
fact.
Isekai is actually the spoiler tag, though. That'd be funny.
I kind of want to click it to find out, but I don't want to spoil
Yeah,
people
click
that actually want to watch it. I feel like people might be mad. They'd be like, you spoiled me.
You can't do them dirty. No, don't do them
I'm not
dirty.
gonna do them dirty. It's only one spoiler tag, so yeah. But we've seen some shows that have like, I've seen shows with like 10 to 15 spoiler tags. I'm like, what happened here? Holy shit, what's going on? Okay, let's take a look. Okay.
Another 2 minutes.
Yep.
I mean, this one's justified, I guess, just because this is something new.
Do they show the suicide in the PV? Is that the?
I don't think that's. I don't know if that'd be allowed. Maybe.
Music.
You just like jump off a building and
Music.
fade to black.
True.
Oh my gosh. This has such isekai vibes.
Yeah, it does.
Huh?
Yeah, I've been here before.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. No, never mind.
強いものと戦うのだ。命はないものと思いなさい。
法律騎士アカデミーへの入学心よりお喜び申し上げる。
私は楽しいよ。魔石獣と戦うの。もっともっと上を目指さねば。そのために生まれ変わったのだから。エーテルストライク。英雄を武を極めるため転生す。1月9日放送開始。
I want to see. I wish there was some way for me to see a breakdown of how many gender bend shows are male to female as opposed to vice versa. I wish I knew the proportion of that because.
I mean, if we want to explore the gender bend tag, we probably can later, but I don't feel.
Yeah,
we need to
yeah,
do that right
yeah.
now.
We don't have to do that now. I was just like, I'm sure it's some crazy drastic proportion. I'm sure.
I don't know, like when, like the. I don't want to like call it like, you know, a trope of like reincarnating like a male into like a female life where that started. Like part of me wants to say it was like Saga of like Tanya the Evil, but it was like probably like way before that. But that's just like
all the way back at Ranma 1/2.
Yeah, I was about to
True,
say,
Ranma 1/2, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
True.
mangaka for Inuyasha, she
Yeah.
did that.
Okay, but yeah, I would agree that like it's definitely like very skewed in like the transforming a male to female, which I don't know. I'm kind of it's kind of off-putting.
She's
you know?
kind of popular.
No, she's super popular.
She's famous, like not or.
Oh, she's
Nezuko
Nene.
and-
Wow, I didn't know she was
Nezuko.
Nene too.
She's also Eve.
Yeah, Eve. Can't wait.
People like
That show's supposed to come out soon.
people also really like Tony Kaku.
I definitely like her as Kate, for sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, she's putting in reps. Definitely putting in reps. I fuck with it, but not the show.
It exists. It exists.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah, that's What else? What else can we really say? It's there.
If
Like,
you're
yeah.
not automatically off put by gender bend stuff, then yeah, go ham.
Evangelion OVA. You know.
New footage.
Yeah, new footage from a bonus disc.
Time to watch it for the third time.
There you go.
Okay,
Cool.
I'm down.
Actually, fourth time.
It's a fun
Fourth
time,
time.
bro.
Yep.
Fourth
Yep.
time. Give it
Yep.
up for fourth time.
I will say on this one, this is like this is kind of different from the other ones where I don't have an opinion to offer. In this case, if you haven't seen Evangelion, please go watch Evangelion. And so yeah, that's really this is like a really short one. This is like a really short one.
Wow, this is like the movie for real.
Give it up for number 4, folks.
Nice.
No way. There was no new content there. That's awesome.
Amazing. But they do say it's bonus footage, or new footage from a bonus disc.
Hey,
So.
you know what, Bobby? There's nothing new there, but you'll still watch it.
He's
might
right.
be right.
No, he's right. He's absolutely right. Now, a Fate Grand Order Chibis. I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know if we need to watch
TV
it.
short.
I don't
Yeah,
think we need to
I don't
watch
think any of us are gonna watch it. Parody slapstick. That's what's up.
Whatever.
That's what's up.
If
stuff.
we're gonna watch parody slapstick, it's gonna be Carnival Phantasm. So
Feel that. Okay, this one is Flagia Natsu
musical.
Yasumi no Monogatari. Okay, a mixed media project spanning anime and a musical. Anime, the side project, is set in present day while the music is set in the Middle Ages era. Okay.
There's no characters or voice actors credited yet.
Yeah.
Wait. So, this is gonna be like a stage play or a stage musical and an
This is
anime.
the only thing they've
Very
done?
interesting.
It's a multimedia.
Oh no, they have done more. Okay. Oh, they worked on
Help Us
Kumicho.
Studio.
Yeah.
Help Us Feel.
Yeah, help out.
This is feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what they did for that. Like, I wish there would be a little bit more detailed on, like, when studios are helping out. I wonder like what they contribute to it, because sometimes I'm sure it's like actually relevant, and other times probably not that relevant at all.
Probably like their key animators, like just like more manpower, I feel.
Yeah, probably. Okay, well, not a whole lot of info given on this one, because you don't even have
but the fact that they haven't like credited any voice actors makes me think that it's gonna be like kind of empty. But we can just drop them
Yeah.
anyways.
Watch it just have like the most prolific VA cast ever. Like
The Boys with a Z.
I feel like I've heard this song before. It just sounds like something.
Okay,
what's more about it?
Bobby, you might agree with me. Does this sound super compressed?
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
No, it does.
Okay, I do. Let's see.
I was wondering if that was the stream, to be honest.
Nah, I hear it
yeah.
too. I hear it too. Yeah, they
Alright,
didn't
well,
say they didn't say the VAs during that either, and like that's like kind of weird as far as like music based stuff is, because they're like that's the whole point, right? So they always make that a highlight, but we have nothing here, so it's kind of weird, definitely weird.
Not much to go on.
Yeah, not like literally nothing to go on. It's like
Mixed
okay.
media project is already.
Way of the House Husband. I know there's some people that really like this show.
I think it's like
good?
it's funny. It's
Okay.
not like a thing that like I'm super particularly interested in, but it's pretty fun.
Okay. Yeah. I have a friend that is like a diehard Way of the House Husband. But like he gets mad when people say it's not great. So, it'd be like that.
Seems really
I
aggressive.
think this is Netflix if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So it's probably all out already.
Trailer.
Yeah. No PV this time around. But you know, if you liked Way of the House Husband before, I've heard super mixed opinions on it. I
There's not a
haven't
lot
seen
of,
it
like,
myself, but
It's mostly just like standstills and like
Okay.
funny voices and stuff. So yeah.
do you think it's probably better read? Maybe I don't know.
I have no idea. I never read it. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's hard to say. But JC Staff double dipping this season.
Kenjiro Tsuda's based though.
Yeah, Kenjiro Tsuda is based. He's that guy. But we didn't have a PV, so like I can't even really like go in depth on that one.
This
High
one looks super
card.
cool.
After discovering his orphanage is on the brink of closing due to financial stress, Finn, who is living freely on the streets, set out for a casino with the aim of making a fortune. I already am interested. However, nothing could be prepared Finn for the nightmare that was awaiting him. Once there, Finn encountered a car chase and a bloody shootout caused by a man's lucky card. Finn will eventually learn what the shootout was about. The world order can be controlled by a set of 52 X playing cards with the power to bestow different superhuman powers and abilities to the one that possesses them. With these cards, people can access the hidden power of the buddy that can be found within themselves. Holy shit. The secret group of the players called the High Card have been directly ordered by the King of Fourland to collect the cards that have been scattered throughout the kingdom while moonlighting as employees of a luxury card maker, Pinochle. Scouted to become the group's 5th member, Finn soon joins the players on a dangerous mission to find these cards. However, Who's Who, the rival card maker obsessed with defeating Pinochle, and the Klondikes, the infamous mafia family, stand in the way of the gang. A frenzied battle amongst these card-obsessed players, fueled by justice, desire, and revenge, is about to begin. This premise is very like it has grabbed me. Cool. Yeah, this has grabbed me.
I haven't seen, or maybe I did see previously.
No, and that's not many. It's not many synopses that I'm like, man, that sounds really interesting. This actually sounds very interesting. Of course. Yeah. Who knows how it would be executed? But let's take a look, a little bit more information. So,
it's on CR.
Pure Action. It is CR. Yeah.
Going to be. Yeah.
It looks like. And it's by Studio Hibari. What have they done? Tekken Bloodline. I did watch this. Yeah. Yeah. Class Elite.
Hey,
okay.
Stranger by the Shore.
Stranger by the Shore is pretty okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So they've been gaining traction lately, then.
They have also been around for a while. Yeah, that was risque. I saw that.
They're doing some stuff.
Censoring. Oh, they helped on this. Yeah.
GOS check.
Yeah.
So they've helped out with.
This is based. Old
school
stuff. Yeah, I know. I'm saying they probably. I don't know what they helped out on, but there's some base stuff in there. I'm not mad at that, but yeah, this is the most. I would say this is the most interesting premise I've seen so far, just off synopsis. It kind of seems like one of those things that once again you can kind of only really do in anime, so that is always welcome for sure.
The one thing I am worried about with the show is the original creator.
Okay, let's take a look.
Which one is it?
Oh.
Yeah, we have two here. Which one?
Well,
which one
the left one specifically, but
Okay.
Is that the Kakegurui guy?
Oh, Kakegurui. Okay, I see.
This is the redemption arc.
Yeah, imagine the show is just godlike. Then what? What is it?
Does Japan like playing cards and card games and gambling and stuff?
Yes.
That's just a thing they're into.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they can't really suit things.
Any gamers?
It's because the laws around gambling in Japan are much stricter. In fact, they're so strict that a lot of the time they can't even give you prizes for winning video game tournaments because it's considered gambling. And so I think to them this is more of it's closer to fantasy, right? Because it's not something that they get to experience in their everyday lives. Whereas if you're American, you can go gamble kind of anytime you want. It's definitely different around there. But that being said, gambling is a theme, is obviously my stream is built around gambling, so I definitely have ties to that in and of itself. So I was interested outright, but it also seems like there's a lot of room to do a lot of really cool stuff. I mean, 52 cards with 52 different powers, they could get really crazy with some of the stuff that's going on. So I'm curious to see.
That's the scariest score distribution I've ever seen.
That's true. What the hell?
The first episode's not even out yet, so we're gonna give it leeway.
People are haters, bro. Yo, dropped. The first episode's not out yet. Dropped.
People are crazy.
It's actually so funny. It's not very popular though. Only 6,000 on the popularity scale. So
there's no the source content is mostly media, so there's not anything.
Oh, okay.
Or not much to base off.
Also,
I see.
A cast of dudes.
True.
There's one girl.
Yeah, but it's still a cast of dudes.
It do be like that.
Oh, Wendy.
All right, let's take a look.
Oh, we got 2 minutes almost.
Yep. I'm very curious on this one.
Me and Dylan have seen this preview because we actually like came across the show by accident, which I guess I'll say that afterwards.
Look at this.
You better drive for your life, brother.
You think English would just be at the top.
Right.
こちらはエクスプレイングカードと呼ばれるものです。その力が使えるのはカードに選ばれたもののみ。
ポーランドの歴史の陰で我々ピノクルはカードを守る。
何
の心配もいらないよ。
俺じゃんじゃん稼ぐからさ。そのカードさ、うちのボスも待ってんだよね。逃げても無駄ですよ。
私の行く道は私が決める。
それでは作戦を開始する。
商談。スペードの。
You've activated my card.
Right.
Okay, what?
今このフォーランドで何が起こっている？見たいと思わないか？地獄の豪華に焼かれるフォーランド。実力を持って不埒な小僧どもに吠え面をかかせてやる。
我々ピノクルに敗北の文字はない。
カードは必ず手に入れる。
俺たちハイカードがな。
大胆なナンパね。
君の魅力がそうさせるのかな。チャラ。
That's what's up.
I want to know what the rest of that sentence was.
Yeah, so like, yeah, there's some elements that they can kind of run with a premise like this, because like obviously they could kind of lean into like not monster of the week, but like obviously there's like so many different characters that are gonna have different powers. So I think like that in and of itself will keep some people interested just to see like what the hell these people can do from week to week. But then also like, it kind of sounds like if you smoke someone, you get their card. And so like, we're gonna be stacked up with a full deck by the end of this with all these crazy ass powers. It just become the omni god of existence, perhaps. I don't know where it's gonna go with all that. I don't know how long it is either. Okay, it's a normal 12. Okay,
if it's
yeah.
Multimedia, it might be more though, so who knows?
That's true. I'm gonna watch this one.
City rules.
Yeah, it looks really cool. And like the funny story, like, cause like the way we came across this show before, like we were checking out the season, is that like one night randomly, like me, Dylan, and I think Miguel was there too. We were like randomly looking up characters that had our names on any list, and we looked at Bobby, and then there's a character in the show whose name is like Bobby Bale, I think.
He's the best character.
I think he's like near, yeah,
Bobby
there he is,
Ball.
right there.
Bobby Ball.
He's the best. So we're like, oh man, Bobby Ball, and then like, wait, where is he from? And he's like, high card. I'm like, wait, this is like happening like next season? And then we like, checked it out, and then we're like, wait, this actually looks pretty cool.
Wowzers.
So,
hey man,
so we were like, all right.
The journey's never the same. Sometimes you find shows in the most interesting of ways. Just be like that. It really just be like that. Yeah, no, it looks cool. I hope it is. I hope the narrative is compelling behind it, because it definitely seems like a really cool overall premise, at least to me. If you're not interested in gambling at all, I don't know, but it just seems interesting, or what they could do, right? Who knows what they'll actually end up doing when all is said and done. The foreign tag is so funny to me. But I don't know why, but that tag always makes me laugh. But high card looks pretty
foreign
cool.
To who? Japan or us?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're watching foreign. Ikari no. Oh, okay. Outside of the magical barriers lies a world overrun by fiery beasts known as flame demons, and the only ones that can protect humanity are the fire hunters. In the dark woods where the beasts roam is where Toko, a young villager, is rescued from attack by one of these skilled trackers, Koshi. But their meeting was no accident, and a new destiny begins. Signal MD, okay, translates to the fire hunter.
Yeah, we don't need to look at
we have to. We have to.
No, we
have to remind
really
people. We have to remind people. You know, funny story about Platinum Men. The other day I was streaming. It was like yesterday or the day before, and I actually got a new viewer who came into the stream and was asking me for recommendations on anime. And his favorite show was Death Note, and someone in chat was like, yeah dude, you should watch Platinum Men. And I was I like really
well, you certainly could.
I was like, trust me when I say you don't want to do that. And he's like, how bad could it possibly be? I'm like, all right, bro, go ahead and waste your time. I was like, it just be like that. And also VA is pretty strong, pretty strong on this one. Yeah, novel based. I don't know why, but I'm kind of a sucker for novel based, just because we don't get it that often. Like we just don't get novel adaptations.
You also with like novels, like you don't have like the illustrations there, so you kind of like, even though you have to like adapt the story and the characters.
Yeah.
In a way, you have free reign.
Interpretation. Yeah. That's cool. Definitely cool. I'm a big Misaki Kuno fan. So I think
the Fire Hunter.
Might check it out on that principle alone, but let's check the PVA. Post-apocalyptic. Yeah, the Fire Hunter is a little bit of a generic name, I would say, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, it is. It's like, yeah.
40 seconds.
me and Miguel were talking about like aesthetically like appealing like anime titles, and some of the things that like people think are cool like are actually just like very generic.
Yes, absolutely.
The king of Fire Hunters.
The king, yeah, that's.
That wolf had a sickle.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean they don't give us a ton here either. Okay. Oh, the art style is like
core 2.
the art style is interesting though. I definitely striking, stands out from the crowd. Unfortunately, you know, I mean, or fortunately, we don't have a ton to go off of based on you know the short PV and the short synopsis. But I think I'm willing to give this one a try. Actually, I think I'll watch this one, and it's easy to watch. It's on CR, so it's pretty straightforward. So I'll take the plunge on that one. Signal MD has got some dog shit, but I believe in second chances.
They did a movie last year that was okay, I think.
Oh, really?
What was it called? It was super bright. Something bubble pop.
What was up like soda?
Oh, Cider, the Cider show, right?
No, it was a movie. So like that one.
Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah.
Well, I guess that's the Japanese title.
Yeah.
What's the English title? I don't even know. Something bubblegum or bubble pop.
The world bubbles up like soda.
World, yeah, words.
Right, close enough.
Good. Would recommend. So.
Okay.
It's not all bad, but that was during the same year they did Platinum. So.
Yeah. I mean,
I forgot.
Yeah. That's a fantastic show. So, though we know they can do good stuff, it's just like it's hard to recover from Platinum Man.
You do not get like worse blemishes on your resume than.
It's really hard. It's really hard to do anything when the source content.
Yeah, it was the source material.
That's true.
Bad.
That is fact. So, curious to see where they'll take the novel adaptation and go from there. I'm interested, so we'll check that out. All right. Oh my God, my eyes.
We can skip this.
We can skip this one. Okay.
Not for an entire month.
We got. What about this? This is Hyoken
no. Wait.
What?
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Hyoken no Majusushi Gasekai no Suberu. The Arnold Academy of Magic is a school for the elite, and Bray White is just your ordinary guy. That might be the most generic name in all of anime I've ever seen. Bray White.
Let him cook.
Wow. In fact, he doesn't seem to be particularly skilled with magic at all, and is a bit of a klutz. Where have I heard this before? Which is why he has nothing to do with the rumor that one of the great magicians, the Ice Blade Sorcerer, is a member of the incoming class. Right?
Might be a Dylan show.
Okay. The Ice Blade Sorcerer shall rule the world.
Oh, but I mean, you know, we're gonna have a fun time with this. We are gonna have a real fun time with this, aren't we, huh?
Cloudheart. They've
not got this first. Okay. Going to have a fun time with this.
Man, there's so many red flags here. Light novel adaptation, new studio, very generic sounding premise.
The only thing that Dylan needs is light novel, magic, female hero.
Yeah, look at this.
In a school setting.
Right. These are like the most. This is like the most generic set of tags I've ever seen, bro.
We cannot deviate from the school setting. We can never ever deviate from the school setting. It's an actual must.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, let's take a look, friends.
Junior Inoki is not bad.
Yeah. It'd be
voice
like
actors
that.
are not.
Have you seen the surrounding the surrounding things regarding the show that aren't voice actors.
No, absolutely not. I don't dumpster dive. I'm sorry, brother.
Dylan's eating.
Music.
Oh.
戦場と比べたら天国だ。俺は
Bobby, we're in this.
いいのだろうか。
We are in this. We are in this.
It's on the wheel.
Red-haired girl.
Oh, it's on the wheel.
Twin tails,
What
Sean.
was that?
Well, enemy.
王者の風格というものを見せて差し上げますわ。私、生徒会長ですから。
She said Seito Kaicho.
That guy was Jack.
Oh.
いざと
Levi.
いう時が来たならば、自分で判断。
That's just the Levi now. Anyone who ever does that motion.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
Let it rip.
Hey.
Battle School Harem.
決勝で待っています。
Subtitles came up so long ago.
Right. Ray White. Wow.
Oh, give it here.
Let me show you how big the what.
Huh?
How big the what? How big the world?
How big the world is.
Okay.
I'm glad they finished that sentence.
This,
that
this
even the random
opening
thing?
song is perfect.
お前はこれからも私たちと一緒だ。
This is it.
She has a cool hat.
This is anime.
It's just
season.
Death,
I'm gonna
Chan.
call it right now.
It's Death, but she has blonde hair.
As that needs
Okay.
Mad
Dog
Wowzers.
Sorcerer slides around the world.
Oh my god,
Wave
bro.
dash.
It's so funny, like how like you just hit so many of things that Dylan likes, like magic, power fantasy, female.
No. This is all the things I like in garbage.
Yeah. You gotta keep that in mind. You gotta keep that in mind.
Clarice Cleveland, huh?
No, Eliza Griffith, white hair. Excuse me. Hold on.
Why?
Let him
Okay,
cook.
Rebecca Bradley. That one's a weird one too. It was like
Yeah.
she's third year. student.
She's the third year student.
Wow. No
Yes.
image. Wowzers. Yeah, that's a Dylan show. You and Bobby have fun with that. Don't think I'll need to add this
Bobby,
on.
good luck.
Yeah, y'all will have to.
Bobby,
I'm sure we will hear about how this
Oper-
show is week in and
Operation
week out.
Survive.
So he's yeah, you miss me with that one. But you know, oh
I get
god,
None of
bro.
us watched it.
No, I mean we did. I did
Oh, you
watch
did?
first season, yeah, but I'm not watching second season. But I did watch.
You know if you're watching this or not.
Did watch first season, and once again, right? I told you guys before about how Danmachi I'm so disinterested in that I won't even watch it, even though Inori-san is in it. Okay, this one I'm so disinterested in. I won't even watch it if Shiori Izawa's in it. The first season was just like, I don't know. It just seems like really big like fetish bait, honestly. If you're into getting dominated and shit, then you probably like this show. But I just didn't think it was that good, so I didn't have much fun watching it week in and
Mostly
week
hear
out.
positive things about it.
A lot of people like it because I think
Yeah.
they like the main character girl. Like she's like literally a bully. Like she's like literally a bully. And I think some people like the idea of being bullied by a girl. You can glean whatever from that you want. But it just, as far as like being a rom-com goes, I didn't think it was funny at all. Like literally not funny.
I think the humor probably comes down to the bullying. So if you don't find
Yeah,
bullying funny,
yeah, exactly. And then the romance is just like kind of whack. There's like kind of nothing there, at least for me. So like it just wasn't for me. Obviously, like I
Anything
said,
you
it's
can glean
popular.
about a
so-
romance that stems from bullying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not even just like one character bullying either. It's like the crazy
really?
part. Yeah, no, it's like the main character bullies, and then these characters you see down here are bullies as well. So it's like,
Jeffrey, I resent what you say. A silent voice is out here.
Anyway,
Damn it.
Hey,
That was.
That's different though. That's different though.
He's about to-
A silent voice has character development. It's like
He's about to die.
damn it, man.
This afterwards, Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby is going to get attacked.
OLM, what did
OLM's good.
yeah, OLM's good. Yeah,
Summertime,
it's a good studio.
They've
done some good
popped
stuff at
off.
least. Yeah.
They've popped off in the
Yeah,
last couple
that's-
years.
that's
but
definitely
they're
facts.
pretty underrated.
Yeah.
Pokemon money goes hard.
It's so it's so crazy to me how like they can do Komi and they can also do Nagatoro. You know, it's the same studio doing both.
I think it's just a massive studio. They must have so many.
Yeah, I think they have a lot of stuff.
They've had a lot. Like this is the same studio that like did Berserk '97, and then a year later it's like, yeah, we're gonna do a children's show now.
Yeah, they just
Pokemon
switch up a lot. Yeah, Pokemon lets you do whatever you want with that type of money. So I feel that you know, if you like Nagatoro, I'm sure you were waiting with bated breath for the first ep to drop already. So yeah. So look at the PV.
Why does it say second attack?
Because that's
Because she's a bully.
Season?
Because she's
Could
a
be
bully,
worse.
bro.
It could be one of those shows that's like exclamation point, exclamation point.
Oh.
Hey, yo,
Alright, thanks, Nisekoi. I really like Nisekoi :
Could be Gintama.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Like,
That's a nice flower.
there's a lot of fetish pandering, bro, for sure.
Huh? Okay, can I have yet to see another guy in this anime.
I don't think there are.
Yeah,
any.
that's by design,
None of them
brother.
listed in the anime list.
That's what's up.
Sure, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. You're right, we're not playing around with it.
I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, like they've done a really good job of like locating their target audience and really leading into it. Like I'm not mad at them for it. It's just not for me. It's
You're simply not in the audience.
Yeah, that's it. It's just not a show made for me. But have fun. The people that are watching, I think it's already Ep 1's already out. So yeah, enjoy yourselves. Okay, next one.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey, Bobby.
Oh, is this the one that I can't watch the PV of?
Most popular.
This looks hentai. This looks like hentai,
Bobby?
bro. Like what the?
Hey.
Okay. Ino ni Natada Suki no Hito no Hiroareta. Okay, they say every dog has his day. That's especially true for our protagonist, who has just turned into a dog and now lives every day under the care of his crush. Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
this is,
yeah, no,
this is
literally.
really good for
She happily
all-
dotes
all-
on it. Go ahead.
This is really good timing, considering we just came off Chainsaw Man.
Mhm.
We just got a whole bunch of new Makima fans.
I see.
Oh.
Yeah,
'cause
true.
If you look,
True.
If you look at the character names,
Yeah.
our main character, you should recognize his name, or like I guess his like pet name.
Mhm.
is,
And while he
Pochi.
wants to return from human form someday, it looks like something wonderful about being carried by the person he loves. Yeah, Pochita. Wow, they're shameless with it. It'd be like that. No, I don't know how old
Probably,
the
to
manga
be
is.
fair, they were
2020.
probably already Pochita in like the manga. Oh,
2020.
this started
so-
after Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, so
You gotta
I
say,
might be
oh,
shameless.
The marketing is something else when this is the most popular show of the new year.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is
that's pretty
simply
crazy,
built
right?
different.
The number 2 highest rated, number 1 popular. Yeah, the rating is it's just short. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
It's a
That's
mon-
true.
it's a
It's a different
month-
rating system. Yeah. Okay, 12 minutes short. By Studio Quad. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw that they did this, and I do remember like checking out that show with you.
Okay. Yeah, it was
what
a
is that?
silly little show. It had some funny moments.
It's like a slapstick show.
It was it was this show about an organization that makes monsters, like they make kaijus essentially, and the main character is like an office worker, and like it's just absolutely absurd. Like the shit, it's like she has to go through a bunch of like getting approvals from corporate and shit like that. It's really silly. It's a really silly show. It was actually funny at moments. But yeah.
Talking about the show, to make a short story even shorter, this is perspective porn. So
yeah.
If you're into that,
yeah.
you want to find that
I'm
stuff.
sure Bobby and I will enjoy this very, very much.
I
Recommendations.
This is the one you said I shouldn't watch, right?
Yeah, do not watch
Yeah,
it,
okay.
please.
All right,
TOS
got it.
check?
Got it. If you want to watch the
recommendations
PV,
are on point.
Feel free.
Recommendations are
Chainsaw
on
Man
point.
#1. It's so funny. That's actually so funny. That's really really fucking funny.
Pretty funny too.
Oh, is it? Oh, source?
We're on it. We are on it.
That's actually really funny.
Bobby, you can't get help. Bobby, we've
Yeah.
seen worse than this. Let's be honest.
It's on High Dive. It looks like.
We have watched worse together.
I guess it's true.
Yeah. What's wrong with
When
watching a
will it
little
end?
perspective porn with your homies, bro? There's nothing
never-
wrong with that,
When will
right?
it stop?
No, it never will. It does not stop. It will never stop.
It's like that one where it's like, oh, are you watching porn by yourself?
Right. You loser, idiot. Nah, I'm with my boys, bro. Okay, well, go crazy with that one. Got another
Watching
isekai
porn on your
title.
own is simply just weakness. Simply just weakness.
Isekai Nanbiri Noka, life cut short by
just
illness at
another one.
39 years
With
old.
this shit.
Machio Hiraku knows not to take simple blessings for granted. When a godlike figure gives him a chance to live again, Hiraku has only the simplest of wishes for his new life: to be healthy, to live peacefully, and to speak the local language, and to spend his days in his idyllic farm. Fresh air, sunshine, honest work, and good company combine to form the happy, peaceful existence Hiraku has always dreamed of. Is this an isekai Yashike? Is that what this is?
This is
This
a
is,
isekai,
This is Silver Spoon. but
Oh.
it's Isekai.
but it's in another world.
Amazing.
Farming?
Zero G's doubling up
It's
this
literally
season?
called Farming Life in Another World. That's hilarious. Miya Tamita in this one again.
Yep.
Lynn?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. Studio Zero G. I
This
do.
is Rika Koi. And,
Yeah.
They are doubling up the season, which is kind of funny.
Oh, they are.
and, whatchamacallit. They also did My Roommate is a Cat, which is a show that I enjoy. So
Okay.
They're a bit mixed.
Yeah, mixed bag a little
I
bit.
watched about 8 episodes of High Rise Invasion, and it was terrible.
It'd be like that. It really
some
do be
stuff,
like that.
so.
But yeah, I mean, it's not the standard isekai power fantasy. It seems like he just wants to farm. So like that's cool. Oh yeah, it actually has the Yashike tag as well. So
Female harem though.
true. There do seem to be a lot of girls here. So you know,
Pre-con.
they still know their target audience, bro. They still know what they're doing.
Does he get revived as a young person? Or is he just still an adult?
I mean, he
He
looks
looks
like
younger,
a young adult,
yeah.
but he is an
I
adult.
think he just gets inserted. So. We've seen so many like reincarnated and gender bend isekai
Yeah.
that we're just like, you can't just like get placed into an isekai anymore.
Yeah.
Apparently died of an illness, not suddenly.
His illness was that he went into VFib, apparently.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
Oh.
Of course.
You got nothing on Call of the Night.
What
the
the
fuck?
Say what now?
Excuse me?
That's
what?
They all hate
them.
What?
Did he hire the farm worker? I don't know what's going on here.
What? We're gonna make profit.
We're hitting
Machiko?
all the
Really?
standard isekai
No,
harem
really now.
appearances. Like,
Big ass tree.
They definitely got a bunch of these VAs
Dragon and
because
Girl
they,
Oh wait, it is a power fantasy.
they
Holy
definitely
shit.
got a bunch of these VAs so they could sing.
God damn it.
Slime? Yep.
yeah,
How did they turn farming into like a power fantasy?
I don't know, bro. Where there's a will, there's a way. Fighters.
Nope. Nope. Spiders, get them out of here.
Don't underestimate the farmers.
There's nothing wrong with spiders, dude.
We are farmers. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
Spiders take care of all the insects in the house.
That was definitely more visibly isekai than I expected.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, me too. Based on the premise.
Here I thought that he was just farming.
Me too. I thought it was. Yeah, I mean,
with that?
It'd be like that.
With that.
If you
Forgive
like,
me for thinking the show called Farming in Another World was about.
that's what I'm saying, bro. It'd be like that. If you
take
want
it
a
back.
little
This
bit
is
of
not Silver Spoon and like Another World. This is just.
if you want an
is
isekai
just
harem
generic
show
isekai.
that has some farming thrown in, it looks like, then go crazy. But yeah, I'm not interested. So it'd be like that.
Will not be.
Now this one, on the other hand, I am interested in. One of the few sequels that I'm actually interested in this season. So this is Bo Fury season 2. For those of you who don't know what Bo Fury is, the actual title of the show is I'm Afraid to Get Hurt, so I maxed out my defense. It's a show about the main character who is playing an MMORPG, and she is afraid of getting hurt, and so she puts all of her skill points, every single skill point, into defense. And it is pretty much like, it reads like parody. Honestly, like the show plays out like a parody of the MMORPG, like isekai subgenre. And I will say that like it's pretty funny at times. It's definitely very, like it feels like it's just very ironic the whole time. It's just really silly. It's really silly just to see how ridiculous it gets. How ridiculous things get by the main character putting all of their skill points into defense. So yeah, so Silverlink.
Because like, as much as we like dunk on Silverlink whenever we get the chance to, like we all have like one show I feel that like they actually did right.
Yeah.
So, like
yeah.
Sounds pretty alright.
Yeah.
For
this
me,
one,
they
this
did
one's
like
alright.
non-number for like I know Dylan. Like,
Yeah,
Dylan
non-number. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And then you like
Yeah,
Bo
that's
Fury. So like they've done like literally like a handful of like good shows, but most of it is
Okay. I'll say this right now. Masamune-kun is not good, but I did enjoy the manga.
Okay. Yeah, no, like my thing about Bo Fury, about this show in particular, is that there are a lot of shows out there that are like they only go halfway with being ironic or parody, but this show feels like it just sends it. It just like it's being ridiculous the entire time. And I like that. Like if you're gonna try to be like parody or like ironic, then I think you need to kind of all in on it. It's kind of the problem with like Eminence and Shadow, right? Is that it went halfway. It's set up as if it was gonna be. I set up like it was gonna be like ironic and shit, but then it ended up just like taking itself seriously. It's like, bro, like just pick one. Like pick one so people don't get mixed. But yeah, it's a pretty silly show, honestly. It's very very silly. Not really much more I can say. Episode 1 isn't out yet, so it does. Oh yeah, it's streamed in advance. Okay, so apparently you can watch it on their YouTube channel. I don't know if this has subs though. Yeah, I don't know if that stream in advance has subs. So
Is she riding a turtle?
Yes, yes.
They get turtle. She got a turtle.
Yep. A flying turtle.
Yeah, her best friend gets.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
What?
The hell just happened?
I will say the Silverlink, the CG in the show is on brand for Silverlink.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think that song fits.
No, it fits.
お互い頑張ろう。
どっちがしぶといか比べ合いといこうぜ。
俺たちはクリアしてもらうためのゲームを作ってるのさ。
Is that a plague doctor? I can't be the only one that saw that.
What the fuck?
Oh my lord.
Yeah, she's.
Oh, right.
No,
That's,
she's a demon, bro.
She do be eaten.
またへんてこなことにならなきゃいいんだけどな。
変転。
全武装展開。攻撃開始。
Huh?
Bro, it's so ridiculous. Like I cannot stress this enough. It gets even crazier than that, Dylan.
All right, hey,
it gets even crazier.
I'll keep
But that's what I mean by like, it really like just leans into just how purely ridiculous it is. Like even at one point in season 1, the game devs like eventually like have to start balancing the game around her and like having to start change things for her in particular because she's just getting out of control. And so like that type of stuff like really just hammers at home that they're just like trying to make things as silly as possible. So it's definitely fun to watch. Yeah, no, actually though, it's like she actually is. They're like, what the fuck? Why she have mechs? Why can she turn into a monster? What is? I don't know. It's just kind of out there.
They do an event and immediately after they're like, yeah, we gotta nerf this.
Yeah, actually insane. So, I will be watching. I'm. It's gonna hold me down. Yeah, it's gonna hold me down this season. So, definitely appreciate it. Ito Junji Maniac.
No.
Do we even have to go through this? Do we even have to go through this?
We really shouldn't. They failed Studio Dean failed the first time around, and the fact that they like failed their way to success and to getting like a second run really is disappointing to say the least.
How are they gonna adapt 20 stories? What the fuck?
This is like not even a...
Well, so I mean, a lot of Junji Ito's like stuff is like short form.
Pretty short,
chapter stuff.
Yeah, but still, like, is it just gonna be like you watch an episode and it's like you do like part of one thing and then you just move on?
I'm not sure actually.
It's gonna release as an ONA. So
yeah, it's ONA. It's not even airing on that.
They might do it like half.
It's also Netflix, so
might be half episodes.
Yeah.
Like 24, and they'll split.
It's like
2 stories between both.
I would only watch this. I would only consider watching this if it was like if someone else watched it and they were like, this actually ended up being good. I wouldn't take the plunge on this alone just based on previous attempted executions at Junji Ito's works. It's so sad. The horror genre is just like it just suffers so much when shit like this happens. But once again, like maybe there's a world where it ends up good. Who knows? I don't really have a lot to say because like they just. We've seen this go wrong before, right? We've seen this go horribly wrong.
That's not even like a PV down there. That's just like
it's just an interview. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It airs in 10 days. I don't know. Maybe I'll like give it an episode to see what it's about and then go from there. But I just want there to be more good horror in this medium. And I'm not very faithful in that one. So we got. Kaiko Sareta and Koku Heishi, 30 die.
That's a crazy ass. Like, look at that synopsis. That's crazy.
Sanjudai, no slow, na second life. After losing his job as a dark soldier of the Demon King's army, wowzers. This is like. Okay, for his lack of magic ability, 30-ish-year-old Dario has found himself in a village of humans to spend his early forced retirement. But this unemployed and magicless demon has found a new calling as an adventurer. His second life might just not be so bad after all, as long as the villagers don't find out he's not human. So is this an isekai neat? Is that what this is?
I think so. Like, the English title of this is chilling in my 30s and getting
wow, what a title. What a title.
That's a crazy title.
That's actually hilarious. Wow. Okay.
It's a fantasy slice, dude.
These are very generic tags as usual. Yep. Encourage Films. What have you done? Daemon. Were they actually the studio on this?
Is that the main one?
They were.
No, I
yeah.
don't think so.
Okay.
Well, it says they were.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
Cute show.
That was a good show.
Other than that,
I haven't seen anything else that they've done though. I don't think.
Nah.
Yeah.
Sinful Gear.
I heard that's decent. But like that's like.
Oh, okay.
I think they were the main studio on that. Plus, like it had 2 seasons, so that makes me think that they weren't. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Sinful Gear might have helped on that. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, it was 3. It was State Light. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Isekai.jpg. This one seems like it's more of a like day-to-day type thing because it's supposed. He
That's
said he's
like
chilling.
genre.
Yeah, he's chilling in his 30s, so he shouldn't be doing anything too crazy. Who knows if that'll be the way that it actually turns out though.
He doesn't have magic powers, so he can't do that.
Yeah,
Unless
but
he gets them.
but they could always go he didn't think he had magic powers, but he discovers them later. Miguel, you never know, right? Yeah, dude, that would be cutting edge.
解雇ですか？そうだ、暗黒兵士ダリエル。わかりました。これにておいとまをいただきます。
Daniel-san.
私マリーカと言います。
ダリエルです。魔族とバレたら殺される。生き方選ぶ前に死んじゃうよこれ。ダリエルさんには冒険者をやっていただきたい。それから他の仕事はありませんか？
務まんのかよ、こんなおっさんに。
おっさん？今まで魔族の中で育ち、当たり前のように自分は魔族だと。でも本当は人間だった？俺を必要としてくれる場所があるなら全力で応えるべきではないか。
ダリエルさん。
Man, I feel nothing. That felt so much longer than a minute and a half.
Yeah, it did. Wowzers. Yeah.
The number of like pan down shots in this
Yep.
preview
What was that thing on the girl's
Yeah,
boob?
there were quite a lot. What'd you say?
What was this thing on this girl's boob? And I was like, the fuck?
Oh, what the glare? The light glare? Yeah, that's.
Is it glare?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think so. I think it's
bro.
supposed to be light, right?
Every anime titty in the world is always massively oiled. That's just the
It'd
way
be
of
like
life.
that. Yeah, they gotta oil up before they put on the maid
Looks like a
uniform,
pimple.
brother.
looks generic to me, but maybe I'm just not chilling in my 30s and I don't see the true value in
True.
the show. I don't know.
You're chilling in your mid-20s, dude. What's the
True.
difference?
You're
What?
right.
He hasn't gone to his midlife crisis yet?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Not for me though. Might be for you, but it's not for me.
30. I don't know.
Yeah, miss me on that one. That's just a follow-up. Okay, what is this? I don't even know. This is a
Sequel?
sequel, but I don't know what is the sequel of.
It's a sequel to
The Man
what is it?
Picked
By
Up
the
by
grace
God.
of
There
the
you go.
gods.
I
By the Grace of God.
yeah, I
I've
don't
never
I don't
heard of
know.
this.
Yeah, I've never heard of this either.
I think that's a skip.
Yeah, I think we can skip this one. It's fine.
I don't think we have anything to say. We missed
Yeah.
one before this one. What is that?
This is the
Oh, wait, that's
same.
not-
This is the
that's
same.
short.
Yeah, it's an
What the
ONA. Yeah. What the fuck is
What the
this? What is it?
File.
KJ file? Wait, what? Isn't this recent?
Oh, this is that thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. We remember we talked about this. but
43.
This came out. I didn't.
This video
Yeah,
is private. All right, we hey, no, we can skip this one too.
That's actually hilarious.
Yeah, we can go ahead and skip this one too.
They said
What
nah.
happened?
Okay,
All
now
right.
this show.
So now we
I've
get.
already- We're getting into some good stuff now, so thankfully.
Mm-mm.
Oh god. So much
Kori
use
Zokusei Danshi Tokul na Dorio Joshi.
Miguel, what's the English title of the show?
It was
The ice guy.
No, Miguel.
Miguel to say it. So.
I want
was
Miguel to see
superpower.
it.
It's like I sent a message. I was like, "Oh, did that cool guy and his hot girlfriend come out yet?" Something like that. What did I say? The cool guy and his hot
He
friend.
said the cool ice guy and his hot friend.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
It's what he thought the title was.
See, my thought process was if one of them is cool, then I'm assuming the other one's hot. So I was like,
Oh,
yeah, that.
okay. I see.
And then
So.
they're like, that's definitely not the title. I was like, oh,
Descendant
my
of
bad.
Yoki Unoke. He's an office worker. Gets emotionally overwhelmed. He ends up causing blizzard. Oh, so he has ice powers. I see. Secret romantic feelings for his unique yet kind coworker. Futsuyuki intensify. He sometimes ends up freezing those around him. Then there's Futsuyuki. Okay. Everyone always sees her as the cool type, but Fuyusuki is actually so pretty curious about her mysterious co-worker, Himura. Relationship continues to gradually evolve through daily work and work events. Eventually, they start to spend time with each other. Okay, so it's a workplace. It's just like a workplace comedy.
Workplace rom-com, and it actually seems pretty good.
Okay.
So
I'm not mad at workplace. The last workplace rom-com I watched was quite good, so I can't be mad at that. I'm pretty sure the last one we all watched was Senpai is Annoying, right?
Yeah, and the recommendations seem pretty accurate. Like they got Wotakoi and My Senpai is Annoying. There.
I really like Wotakoi, and I like Senpai is Annoying.
Really like Senpai is Annoying. It was a really fun rom-com. I'm down with that.
Out of all the shows that we've been able to like watch, this seems like it's going to be like the comfy show this season. Like it's very like chill and mellow, and like there are like funny moments between the characters, but it just seems like something that you turn on every week and you just like have like having like a nice chill time. So
and this is the tag that we don't see very often. Primarily adult cast. That's not common. That's not.
I'm looking for that tag more often.
Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. All right, let's take a look.
It's definitely Josei stuff. I'm just
yeah.
やめろ。今日はいろんな人と会ったんだよ。何か今までとは違うことが起こりそうな。氷室くんが来ないのは寂しいんで、絶対一緒に行きましょうね。こんな無理。
I think the auto generated something. It's never gonna work.
That's why it's funny.
だから俺と二人じゃ不服っすか。
新規開拓香取ついてきなさい。
俺生涯あなたを支えられる男になります。
お兄ちゃん、ちょっとなんでここにいるの？会社だったら噂になっちゃいますかね。
冬月さん、俺は
氷属性男子とクールな同僚女子。2023年1月4日より
It's attribute boys and cute and cool girls. That's it. That's
the basic premise is just whenever he gets like emotional about anything, he like his ice powers like flare up. So it's kind of fun.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm down. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Both of the characters are like pretty like reserved, except that like the guy he kind of like needs to be because like if he gets emotional, like everybody like gets caught up in a blizzard and so.
Sometimes he makes
things could go horribly wrong if he doesn't. I see.
They have like a fox co-worker. It's pretty fun.
All right, so we got Kubo-san wa mob wo yurusanai. Okay. Jinta has just one goal to experience youth to the fullest. This is easier said than done. Jinta's so socially invisible that people at school would swear he skipped class even when he's sitting right behind them. Sheesh. Everything changes when Junta meets Nagisa Kubo. She's the only person who pays Junta any attention, and her constant teasing is sure to turn Junta's quiet life upside down because Kubo won't let him be invisible. This and Nagatoro airing in the same season.
Yeah, right.
Doggy-san?
And it's kind of how.
The impression from this one is definitely like.
What is this VA cast, brother?
More. It seems more on like the Tame Iyashike side comparatively, and also like. Studio Pine Jam, like they're on my good graces nowadays because they did Do It Yourself last season.
Yeah, it was quite
in the past they've done Kankeki Shoujo, which I really like. They have a handful of things that like I don't really
care
gamers,
for. Bro.
Gamers. The most oppressed group of all.
Right now, they seem to be doing a lot of good stuff that I enjoy. So I will give this one a shot.
Pretty insane VA cast, honestly.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, cool.
This manga's been out for like a long time.
Really?
I'm surprised that this is like
a long time.
Really? 2019?
3 years?
Is that? There's no way. I feel like it's got to be way older than that.
Really?
Maybe you're just old, Bobby.
Maybe I am old.
Have you considered that?
I swear to God. I mean,
I'm not sure.
For years, but main character being Hanakana Sawa, that's something.
Yeah.
She's
been a while.
Go. Yeah, let's take a look. See. Oh, what a preview image on that PV, by the way. That was hilarious.
もう寝てる。
Okay.
いい反応。これで汗拭いたら気にならなくなるでしょ。
そんなに見られても。
ああ、いやね。私と一緒の匂いだなって思って。
That's an interesting thing to say to someone.
I can't imagine how I would
This is-
react to something.
Just walking up to someone.
Let's just switch that. What if the guy said that to the girl? That'd be even weird.
It's weird.
Hello,
Close
human
friends.
resources. Please.
I'm sorry, what? Heroin
Yeah, I saw
X-Lane
X-Lane guy. I
No,
saw
no,
that.
no,
I
no,
saw
no.
that. I saw that. That was
Don't do
funny.
it dirty like that.
ヒロイン。あら、言ってみて。
You
Yeah,
only
it
gotta
seems-
do 'em like that.
Yeah, it
You only gotta do 'em like
doesn't
that.
seem like it's gonna do anything too crazy. Yeah, it seems like it won't be off the rails. It kind of reminds me of in some way, I don't know why, but I was thinking Aharon-san whenever I was watching that. There were like some elements that I feel like are relatively similar.
It may not develop into like a rom-com immediately, but you know,
yeah,
that type of feel.
yeah.
Dude, I had mixed the fuck out of me when we did that.
True.
Oh, the last 3 episodes, those are like the last 2 episodes we got mixed.
Yeah, that's facts. That's definitely facts. I'll check it out. Yeah, that's like fine. I think that's not too out of the realm of possibility. So that looks pretty solid. Hell no, I'm not watching Inspector. I'm not watching this either. I think Lupin. People pretty much know what Lupin's about. What is
Orphan.
this?
Orphan.
Dean?
This is pretty old.
Orphan. Oh yeah, this is old. Yeah, I think we talked about this. Well, it's 3rd season. When was the 2nd?
Yeah, they had a
season?
reboot, right? They had a reboot, and the people didn't.
What the? Oh, okay. I was like, this is the most barren Andy List page I've ever seen.
Yeah, people don't like this reboot apparently.
Oh, really?
58%.
Oh, that's tough. That's really tough.
real tough.
Dean keeps taking L's, huh?
Thanks, Dean.
Damn.
When's the last time Dean something?
Yeah, when's Dean's
Rob
last like
Goshen
standout?
Back in 2017, I think.
Yeah, probably, right?
What are you talking about? The 3rd season of
Yeah.
7 Deadly Sins was standout.
That's
Never
what
seen a show drop.
Konosuba was
in-
also 2017. That was season 2,
Yeah,
so.
yes.
I've
Yeah.
never seen a drop, a score drop so poorly on like Mal than I've never
Yeah,
seen.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
Seven Deadly
anyone that
Sins.
has even remotely even looked at this show ever in their lives. So.
Don't people like Sakamoto? I think they did Sakamoto.
Oh yeah, Sakamoto people like that, but
Yeah.
that's
I guess,
also
yeah.
like pretty old, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that
They're
was
fairly
definitely
old.
2016, 17, I think.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. All right. Well, season 3. Well, I guess it's the follow up to the reboot. I guess is the. I don't know their layout of how they're doing. What is this? Make My Day.
Jim?
Never seen this.
Yeah,
On a
let's go,
cold
Jim.
planet of ice and snow, mysterious creatures suddenly have appeared from a dark underground and begin to attack the inhabitants. Can humanity survive the terror lurking on the horizon? So it's like it's a Netflix show. Yeah, full
Don't
CGI.
like how it looks.
Yeah.
There's
There's also no
How,
PV.
how,
so
how can you say this about my guy Jim?
that's what's up. Let's go, Jim.
Let's go, Jim.
Let's go, Jim.
We just know he's a male.
Fight for your life, brother.
Walter.
Unfortunately, I mean,
Interesting.
there's also not a lot here, so there's no PV or anything. So
Wait, that guy, Akio. Let's go.
I know her. We should know her, but it's the manager's son. Yeah. Yeah. Not a whole lot.
Does not leave a strong impression on me.
Yeah, I
so.
just don't. I don't know what's going on. Netflix. It's Netflix.
Demon something.
Silverlink.
Wow.
Doubling up.
Second quarter.
Actually, I think
It's a
people
follow-up.
like this one.
People like
I've
this
heard
one.
People like this one.
Really?
It's either this or another Demon Academy.
What's it called?
whatever.
Oh, Misfit of Demon Academy. Actually, you know what? You're right. People do like this show. Don't know if it's
So,
good, but people
I mean,
do.
You know, I'm gonna give it a chance. We'll
So
see.
Silverlink, like their shows will look good, but you know the substance of the shows are usually where it falls
Well,
flat.
you know, those are some comparisons. So the people,
Yeah.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah, it seems
Popularity's pretty high.
Yeah, it is. No, it's like actually I hear people
People
talk
really
about this
like
in
the
passing.
shows.
Yeah, they actually do.
Because a lot of people don't even really add them until like after the episodes kind of really start going to.
Yeah.
Even higher.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll just take a look at the PV. It's like I was never interested in Misfit of Demon Academy, but I know there are quite a lot of people that are. So.
Oh my god.
Hey, they put it. Hey, they laid it all out. They
That
laid it all out
was
on the
hilarious.
table.
I'm sorry, bro. That was hysterical.
Hey, they said we know what we are.
That
we
is
know exactly what we are.
actually so funny.
Did you really think?
Oh.
仮面は真実を覆い隠す。そしてそれは2つあったのだ。何？心配はいらぬ。隠された悪意がある。
His voice is much deeper than your average pro tag.
It's because of the Demon Lord, isn't
俺こそが暴虐の魔。
Yeah.
アノス・ボルディゴードだ。魔王学院の不適合者2。2023年。
They also didn't do a ton in this PV either, so just be like
They
that.
mixed us with that opening line though.
Yeah.
Hey,
Did
they
you
know
really
what they
think
are.
I wouldn't be incarnated? That was one of the most painful lines I've ever seen in a PV.
Hey, they know what they're doing, all right?
Yeah, no, they're leaning into it. Go crazy, Silverlink. Go crazy. This one's just called
Hey,
Monogatari.
No, it's Monogatari.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Monogatari.
Okay.
Monogatari.
Filled with rage against spirits known as Tsuki Mogami. Okay. Kunato Hiyama is sent to live Nakatsuki Botan to help him see a different side. Though both are a part of a clan that returned the spirits back to their world with defined powers, their experiences with the otherworldly vessels are vastly different. Kunato, robbed of a loved one. Nagatsuki, saved by them. Can she get through to him? Okay. Action Supernatural. Okay. It's done by, it's a Bandai show.
Bandai Namco.
Yeah.
Cool.
The Tale of a Thing.
Incredible.
I mean, that's like probably like the literal translation, would it not?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, some things tales. Mono no Gatari.
Is this
A
series
battle
similar to,
royale.
like, Monogatari?
Huh.
20% though. These
look
guys
at
are
Perfect
pretty
Red.
weak.
Yeah, they are. They're all
Is this
20%.
similar to like?
Is this
Monogatari?
similar to?
Oh
No,
Alright.
my
We
god.
better
bro.
be speeding through subs like.
Watch Order
Watch
Hell.
Order.
This has to be talking about the other
I'm
one.
crying.
That's so funny.
That's god.
That's actually hilarious. Wow, that's really funny. That's really funny. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the hell this is gonna do. It's certainly not the Monogatari of old, but you know, dude looks. He reminds me of the pro tag from Testament of the Sister Devil. I don't know why. It's the same color palette, I think. Oh,
いかにも
we actually have.
さえの目御三家が一
Ah!
つクナト家若頭
And this guy is scared of that guy.
俺たち才能目の務めは彼らの声を聞き導くことだ。
下手に手を差し伸べることこそ危険です。かつてそれを目の当たりにしました。
長月ボタンです。
この少女が6人ものつくも神を束ねる恐れ。
私たちは全員揃い一式の嫁入り道具婚礼調度。
どうしてこんな者たちと。
このガキは勘弁ならね
歩み寄る姿勢が見られなかった場合には出て行ってもらいますからね。
ここから見極める。こちらが真を置くことのできるつくも神というものが本当にいるかどうか。
物語を抱いて歴史を紡げ思い
なぜつくも神がつくも神を狩る。彼らは才能目代行であり同族狩りだ。あの娘の持つ性質は人間にも我々にも利益 気温も垂らす。
私がお相手いたします。
俺たちはあの子のそばにいたかった。
彼ならばあの子を救うことができるかもしれない。
ぬくもりを宿そう。
お前のようなつくも神を今度こそ壊す。壊して今度こそ守る。
いつか旅立
Huh. Huh. I don't really know what to think of it, man. Kinda up in the air for me.
Action supernatural.
Yeah.
Family.
Battle Royale.
Just kind of anime.
Yeah, it had like, there was some like cool like artistic direction things during the PV. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I don't know how long it is, so I don't know how big of a commitment this will be if I decide to give this one a try. I'm not sure. Anyone want to go with me on this one?
I'm not really feeling it.
Tough.
I might give it a shot, but that's a light maybe.
Soft.
Hold on. Okay. This might be a. I might wait until 3 eps air and then watch them all at once and then go from there.
I like the polar opposite of me. Like if I see 3 eps out, I was like, alright, it's over. It's too late.
I'm too behind.
You're too behind.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, I don't know. This one's like so middle of the road for me. I feel like it could be alright. But
anyway,
it could be dog shit. I don't know.
It could go any way.
Yeah, it's a complete toss up. This is the most. Yeah. We could see who's the original creator. You done anything? Nothing that I've seen. Looks like this is like his main thing. What about the director? What have you done?
Oh gosh.
Oh my god, this is such a stark difference than what he's.
This is so colorful.
He did some episodes for Panty and Stocking.
Very interesting.
Only one episode though.
Okay, so this is an idol director.
Yeah, that's interesting. Huh. Okay.
Well,
man, I don't know how many shows I have. I'll go back after this is done and see how many shows I have. I might take a chance on that. Yeah. Because it doesn't look awful. I just don't know what to expect at all. I just have no idea what that one's gonna give me. Okay, we have Mo Ippon. One last tournament and embarrassing loss in the final round. Michi decides to call it quits on the sport of judo. Oh, a judo show. Between high school social activities and entrance exams, she'll have no time to compete in martial art she loves most. But putting aside old hobbies is normal of part growing up. Still, the love of judo lingers, and it comes back full force when she meets her new classmate Toa, the girl who bested Michi in her final match. Toa wants to form a judo club at their school, but she'll need new members to get it up and running. United by their love of judo, they'll throw their passions into the ring together and score Ippon again. I'm already pretty interested by the fact that it's a judo show, so that's cool. I've never seen a judo show.
I wanted to like see the preview on this to see how it's actually like
judo, cute girls doing cute things. Okay.
Theme of judo. At least it's cute girls doing cute things and not like.
Have we done?
Joran. I know people did not like Exception either.
What it looks terrifying. I don't know what.
So this is new territory.
It'd be like
Jordan
that.
Blue Chunk, so I'm not impressed.
Yeah. Okay, let's check the PV for this one.
Yeah.
See what style they're gonna give us.
I think would be pretty important for my impression of it.
青葉西高校柔道部結成スパッと一本勝ちで終わりにするナイスファイトやはり園田は剣道部に入る運命なのよ柔道着着てるときはちょっと勇気が出るんでよっしゃーうちらの初陣初戦突破しようやばい緊張してきたしっかりしろさまえとわちゃんが勝って1対1で大将の私に回ってきたら美味しくね だから負けていいよ。大事な初試合にそんな理由で負けられるわけないでしょ。
いつもそばにいる仲間も見てくれてる。よし、
お願いします。スカッと決めろよ。
始め。
すごい。
彼女たちを見てると先生も久しぶりに道着を着たくなったというか、忘れられないです。あの日のあなたの言葉。
私も勝ちたいよ。一本決めろ。
最後くらいスカッと気持ちいい一本勝ちしたかったな。
諦めるな。まだまだ。おいしい。はい。イエーイ。
Right.
I'll try it.
That's
I think I'm gonna try it too.
Yeah.
I think I don't think I've ever mentioned this on the podcast, but like when I was young and like pretty much until I graduated high school, I did do karate. So,
Oh, yeah, I did taekwondo actually.
yeah. So I'm familiar with like kind of like the dynamic of like a dojo,
Mhm.
and like, you know, the like growing like as a group and as an individual like through
camaraderie.
karate.
Mhm.
And so yeah, like I think I'll give this a shot. Like
Yeah.
the preview like didn't lead me to believe that it'll do anything like too groundbreaking.
Yeah.
Especially for like the cute girls doing cute things, like subgenre
Yeah.
of like with an activity latched onto it.
Mhm.
But I'll see how it is. So.
Yeah, we'll check it out. See what it has to offer. Definitely. It could be good. Could be a shining star. Okay, one of the most talked about of this season, Nier Automata. Don't even bro, look at the way they write their PV. It's so funny to me. Their synopsis. They really leaned into the brackets and all this.
Less than alien, greater than
Yeah.
creators, less than machine life force, greater than led mankind to the brink of extinction. The surviving number of humans who took refuge on the moon to organize a counterattack using less than android, greater than soldiers to recap the period.
That's what's up. So so out of the gates, I don't know. Does anyone know like, is there what relation is there to the game? Like, is it directly the story of the game as well?
It's literally the story. So
Okay.
the first episode, I've seen it. It's pretty much the prologue of the game.
Okay.
I played
Yeah,
the
we're-
prologue of the game after I watched the episode. Can't confirm.
That being said, they did. It looks like they are splitting A and the endings in this game are weird.
Mhm.
And I don't really want to spoil it for people who have never played the game, but
Okay.
they do combine certain routes. Into,
Okay.
like, this prologue.
Okay, cool.
There's
Let's
actually-
see. It's A1.
actually
So, yeah, good.
There's actually a lot to talk about people's impressions of this because like Dylan said, the first episode has come out, and like me, Dylan, and Miguel have already watched the episode.
Mhm.
It's very vocal in a negative light. And
Okay.
I think that's to be expected because like when you consider like video game adaptations that are like not trying to like make a new story, like say like Cyberpunk Edge Runners was a unique story
Mhm.
from the video game.
Mhm.
If you like try to like adapt things like one to one, you are generally gonna get negative reactions because you know
Yeah.
video games and
Interactive
anime
medium
are,
versus the anime.
Yeah,
That is-
interactive medium versus like you know audiovisual storytelling just like,
Yeah.
at its own pace.
No.
It's going to be different, and the most that I've seen about like how people feel who have like played the game is that like it feels like soulless to them just
Okay.
because it loses that interactive feature.
Yeah. I think the
but
risk you
in my
run.
opinion- yeah, in my opinion, I think people are like jumping the gun because it's literally like one episode so
Mhm,
far.
mhm.
But I understand where they're coming from because like it's kind of similar to like how I felt when Ace Attorney got adapted in like 2016,
Mhm.
where at first I thought it was like pretty cool, but then I realized pretty quickly that like this is probably like the worst way to experience the story of Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
And so I get where people are coming from, but you should probably just give it like
Give it a try.
few episodes
Yeah.
to,
Yeah. I'll
really, like,
I'll definitely
see how it is.
I'll definitely watch it. If for anything, like obviously it'll be a show that people are talking about. There's A1, and you know Theacast is also quite good.
You can watch the PVs without you getting.
You might do a mute.
You might have to mute. It might be the OST. We don't know.
Oh, what? Oh, you mean getting?
Some of the PVs had.
You mean
definitely
like
had
them
some of the
getting?
OST songs.
Oh, you
Yeah.
mean like DMCA
Which
reasons?
actually
Yeah.
avoid.
Okay. Well, if I have to mute it in editing, then that's fine. But we'll still watch the PV as is. It's fine. It's not big. Because like most PVs during samplers, I have to blur anyway, so it's not an extra step to.
Yeah, but
to distort.
Square Enix we're dealing with, so
yeah, I know how it is.
機械生命体によって人類文明は壊滅。
Probably didn't do
システム解除はこれでよしと。
敵反応多数確認。
見ればわかるよ。
人類に栄光あれ。人類に。
That is not what I. That's not good.
我々は人類のために戦っているのだ。さてと、お仕事頑張りますか。
9S の声って何か安心する。
地上にいるレジスタンスたちと合流し、情報収集をしてくれ。
月面の連中は威勢のいいことを言ってるが、何百年と地上で戦う私たちレジスタンスには銃一つよこさない。
これが目標超大型兵器。
Super large weapon.
ここで破壊する。
ここは僕に任せてください。ハッキング。
私はまだ戦ってるよ。こんな地下空間があったなんて。ここで一体何が。
こいつらに心なんかない。ただ人間の言葉を真似しているだけだ。
アンドロイド。
トゥビー、あいつ進化してる。
すべての存在は滅びるようにデザインされている。生と死を繰り返す螺旋に我々は囚われ続けている。
機械生命体は殺す。
いい加減壊れろ。
I mean, it looks beautiful. I can't lie. I mean, I guess that's to be expected with A1 and
I'm
whatnot.
also on the opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big plus. That's a big plus.
She's the perfect voice for an opening
yeah,
show. And
absolutely.
Like we said, like the sentiment of like a lot of like the early reactions to this are people who have played the game and thinking that like there's going to be a lot of people who like watch this but don't play the game and they think that's kind of a shame.
I see.
And I get where they're coming from, but
understandable. I want to wait and see. Yeah, I want to see how it pans out.
Yeah. If there's anything else we could say about like this adaptation is that like the original creator, like Taro Yoko, he is actually like involved with this adaptation. Like he's on series composition.
Yep.
So it's not like he's not involved with this. It's not like they just like take his work and try to adapt it.
Try to adapt it himself. Okay, that's definitely some solace.
You can definitely see his influence in some of these action sequences.
There you go.
But yeah, so.
All right, cool. We got Legion animation.
Skip it.
Skip it?
Skip this.
Why? Oh, it's Love Live stuff. Oh, okay.
This is
Chibi Love Live.
No, this is like.
It's adorable. Look at it.
No. Bobby, you want to tell? This is actually the worst iteration of Love Live. It's like not even close.
Oh no, bro. Okay, what's this? Ningen fushi no boken sha tachi ga sekai wo suku yo desu. Which translates
How many
to
syllables can we get in a title?
Ningen Fushin, adventurers who don't believe in humanity will save the world. Okay. Alright. Nick used to be a member of a veteran adventurer party, helping his undisciplined friends with the accounts whenever he could. But what was his reward? Getting accused of embezzlement and kicked out by the leader he respected. Before long, he finds a few other jaded adventurers and kindred spirits, and together they form an unstoppable party. What? Okay.
This is the group dynamic. This is like a party, like an adventure. I think adventure fantasy.
It's a revenge story.
Like all.
But how are they getting revenge if they're saving the world that they full of the people they hate? I don't understand.
It's just that I think the 4 party members together like all got screwed over in one way or another.
Okay.
So they all party together and they all don't fully trust each other because of
they're like scar. Yeah. Okay. They're like trauma. I see. All right. Wonder if the PV will be anything striking. Whoops. Picture in picture, by the way. Oh my god.
俺の名
No,
はニ
oh,
ッ
there
ク、腕利きの冒険者集団武芸百般の継戦士だ。順風満帆な俺が目指すのは武芸百般を A ランクに上げること。
ニック、お前はもう俺たちのパーティーにはいらん。
え？どうせ仲間なんていずれ裏切る。
The dude got the Adams apple.
どうしよう、家賃。
難しい。
Kindergarten.
No, that's what they said.
No.
Has to be what they said.
Are they ever wrong? They're never.
Yeah, they're never.
When have the auto-generated subtitles ever been wrong?
てなわけで稼ぐぞ野郎ども。
He definitely said that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that one was right. It was-
Yeah, that one's actually accurate.
信頼で結ばれた者たちの力を増幅させる剣を我々が探すなんて皮肉な話ですね。
あら、うってつけだと思うけど、みんなを信じたい。ほら、私があの日あなたに声をかけたのもきっと私のエゴです。
Whoa.
絶対だ。一人でも
That ice cream had tentacles.
一人でも多くじゃない。みんなで帰るんだ。
もしかしたらこの連中とならテレビアニメ人間不信の冒険者たちが世界を救うようです。2023年1月10日23時より放送開始。
Alright.
I felt nothing.
Hey, yo.
Hey, I don't think we need to watch the first
None
one.
of that. None of that. Yeah.
Seems mid.
I'm very meh on this one. Very meh.
We've
Not
gotten to like the hard part of the sampler where we've seen so much fantasy isekai that looks the same.
yeah,
And
it all like
uninspired.
melds together. It's very, very difficult. Yeah, I'm not particularly interested in this one, but it doesn't look awful. I mean, you know, and I think that's something, given how much of this type of stuff that we see. So, yeah, but not really what I'm interested in. What is this one? Nokimono Tachi no Yoru. In Victorian England, the young orphan Wisteria begs for scraps. Able to see through the demon's disguises, she befriends the immortal Marbus, lonely after centuries of solitude. He finds kinship with the human girl, even while invading the brutal sword cross knights, including Wisteria's brother. Is it possible for two souls so different to find happiness together, and what price must they pay? So we have a drama, fantasy, romance. Okay. Ashi Productions. What have they done? Not much.
Nope. Or
Not
at least
much. Oh
very
yeah, the
infrequent.
smartphone isekai. I remember when that show was coming out, people were talking about it, but yeah, don't know
Without
how
a
it ended.
smartphone and an isekai, what do they think of next?
Right. The Tale of Outcasts. Anthropomorph.
Oh, 4 is the top tag.
Yeah. One recommendation, Ancient Magus Bride. Huh.
I think they're
Interesting.
kind of stretching.
Yeah, that might be a reach, my brother. There's a okay. Once again, like it's like, all right, I guess we just have to watch and see what if this gives us anything of value.
どうして何度も会いに来てしまうのだろう。
That is a design.
Yeah,
I had to
holy.
like double take on what
That
I was
shit was
looking at.
crazy.
希望を持てなかった私に何度も会いに来てくれた。
望みなどとうにないと思っていたが、どうやら私は君と共にいる未来が欲しいらしい。
もしも明日に触れられたらきっとあなたの
彼女は私の契約者だ。
契約だからとか関係ない。あなたと一緒にいたいんです。
悪魔が何も見返りなしに人間を助けるような真似するはずね。目的は何だ。
何かあれば伯爵ブラックベル家を訪ねてくださいね。
おい、てめえなんでこんなところにいるんだよ。マルス
Got that dog in him.
ついに訪れた粛清の時、ブラックベル家を討伐する。
光の見えない日々も
It's funny because like there are things shape-shifting into animals. There are people with like sword powers and shit, and then there's just a lady with a shotgun. Like, yeah.
Were we supposed to be watching a PV or?
Huh?
There were like so many like dissonant parts of that PV that like I know like jarred me.
True.
Can I get
I
next?
look at like this guy like Maraboss and I'm like, whoa, dude, like he's like lying with the suit.
It's
Noblesse, Nekopara. He's used to animals.
Wow. Okay.
No, this is the TV Nekopara though, not the other shit. Anything else? No, not really. I mean, I didn't see this shit. Yeah,
Girl.
It's really just out
We've
there.
seen
Like,
so much people work on Squid Girl.
yeah, it's actually hilarious. Quite a lot.
Director for Nekopara.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No. He likes animals, bro.
We got a professional on our side.
He really likes animals. Yeah, I'm not seeing
No, just skip it.
I'm not seeing any Ancient Magus bride there, to be honest. Except the
There's a dude
type
who,
casing.
like, weirdly resembled like Iron
Oh
Man.
yeah, that's true.
That's
Yeah,
about
there was
it.
that guy. Yeah.
There's magic
Alright.
effects and fire and like whatnot.
We got
yes.
Right.
Oni-chan
Our third
wa Oshimai.
show.
Okay.
another
Oh
gender.
no, just a normal
Third
erotic
one
game-loving
of the
dude
season.
Why?
until he woke up this morning as a woman. Oh my god.
It's a TV short, I think.
Mad
Is it?
series. No, this
no,
one
I
seems
think it's
normal
an actual
TV.
show.
Yeah.
It says number 5 highest rated 2023.
Yep.
There are no episodes out yet. Who's rating stuff already?
I don't
There's an
know.
episode out already.
There is, yeah. Yeah.
There's one episode. Why are people rating that?
That's how people work, brother. As far as Mihari is determined to study him. It's determined to go into a shut-in game-playing life. One thing's for sure, life is gonna get a whole lot weirder from here on out. Why? But like, why did they? Who are you, Studio
This is
Blind?
the same studio as Mushoku Tensei, so that's what they've done.
Really?
Mushoku
Okay.
Tensei is pretty good, in my opinion.
Yeah,
It's like the only thing they've done too.
yeah. But like the studio is made up of like a lot of reputable people, so
Yeah. I'm just this premise, bro. Like,
Now your
holy
sister.
tags, bro.
It's-
Holy
I did
shit.
not like
it's
that.
definitely like off-putting for most people. But like the initial reaction to this was actually like pretty positive from what I heard. Is it enough to like make me want to like take the plunge? Probably not, but we could check it out.
Like it might very well be good. I just I'm not interested in this
No.
male becoming
No, no,
female.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I'm just
It can't be
not
good.
I'm just not interested in that. You know? I don't know.
No, it can't be good. I've already determined it can't be good.
Oh nah.
No.
Oh nah.
Well,
Whoops.
Yeah. You know what? Unfortunately, it seems like this is a show that I would maybe watch if it wasn't gender bend.
Yeah, and
no,
like
I think it's a
That's
no either
that's what
way.
it.
I think it's a no.
But
No,
because it's like cute. Like I don't know. It could end up being funny, but I just don't think you need that premise as part of this for it to express what it's trying to express. Is like my thing.
yeah. I know a lot of people like will probably like watch the show because like as I said, it is like pretty popular and the first impression like of it was good, but
Mm-hmm.
like gender bend is like such like an off-putting thing, especially like nowadays where like I think like LGBT like support is becoming more normalized,
Yep.
you know?
Yep.
And this is like kind of like a very like forced and like inorganic way of like inserting those like ideas into like your narrative.
Yeah, I would rather them actually just make the character trans. Like I would be totally cool with that. Than doing this snap and now I'm a different gender all of a
Funny
sudden type.
magic.
Yeah, like I'm not. I was like, if you're gonna lean into the theme, then lean into the theme. But
It's not like I know if that's gonna be like part of the show or not.
Yeah,
It's just,
yeah,
like,
I'm not
whenever I
sure.
see that tag, I'm just like, a lot of people like will be mad at this, I think, and I'm like one of those people where like you want this type of like stuff to like be more organic and more respected, and I think it's a very like like I said, it's very forced, and
Yeah.
sometimes it's like not well intended enough for me to like warrant
I feel
like
that.
ignoring it or
That's
like
understandable.
dodging around it.
Yeah, I get it. Okay. What next? Holy, this key art is fucking crazy. Okay. Oyukumi no Kaina, world blanketed in an endless and ever-growing ocean of snow. The people eke out a living either huddled around the roots of the enormous trees dotting the surface or high in the canopy which spreads over the planet's atmosphere. A chance meeting between Kaina and Liliha sets off a chain of events that will change the fate of the world. Okay, we have something from Polygon Pictures. Kaina of the Great Snow Sea. What has Polygon done?
They've done anything of note?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Is this a CG
Jingu
show?
in
Because
the
they've done a
city.
lot of CG. They did Ajin. Okay. Yeah, they did Ajin. Yeah, I'm
Why
guessing
is
it's a
Jingu in the
CG show
city
then?
on the
Right?
anime
Yeah,
database
full
website,
CGI.
so.
Yeah. Full CGI show.
Right.
All right. It's original, not an adaptation. Or wait, what? It says this is original, but it also says.
That means like this is coming later adaptation.
Oh, okay.
It would say source.
Yeah,
otherwise.
yeah. February. That one's coming out. Okay. Cool. Let's look at the CG. Let's see how the CG is. I'm actually curious.
ここ
天幕の村。
アトランドに戻らなければ私たちが暮らす世界は滅びの危機に瀕しています。
ミキにしがみついて。
落っこちたりしないよね。
バルギアはここの水を無傷で奪いたいんだ。
捕らえた王女を処刑する。
私は意味のないこの戦争を止めたいの。
姉様を守って、カイナ。
アトランド王女は天幕から勇者を連れてきたと。
捉えてみればわかる。
あの模様、どこかで。俺たちの船をやるよ。希望の船だ。
哀れな娘だ。
人は誰も根拠のない夢を見たがるということか。
僕は絶対にリリハをアトランドに送り届けるって誓って村を出たんだ。大雪海のカイナ。
It seems like kind of like fantasy, like exploration themes, kind of. Like this, I mean, they're like in giant trees. Like I don't know what the hell. I
couldn't really like glean anything.
Yeah, it's like
environments look like very cool.
Yeah, they do. Man, that's a tough one. That's a toughie. That's a toughie.
I don't think I'm gonna watch this, not because it's full CG, but because it didn't really like grasp me in any like meaningful way.
Yeah,
like
that's fair. That's fair.
and, like,
This
we'll-
might.
we'll-
You good?
Oh, I mean, wait, we'll talk about like CGI later when we get to a specific show. But like, one thing about like full CGI shows is that like that you kind of have to consider is like, is like the narrative or like the themes like present in the narrative like warrant the use of like CG? Like, does it like use it in any meaningful way? Is it something that can only be done in CG? And like that doesn't really like strike me as something like that from what I saw. But it's something that can only like really be like evaluated like if you like actually watch the show. I think previews for full CGI shows like don't give you the full picture. So yeah, I don't know. Didn't really like grasp me.
Yeah. I think I'll wait to see how many shows I have and then consider. This is like one of the ones that I'll consider. If I don't have that.
They already got a
many.
movie announced.
Oh, there you go. Good for them.
Project number 9.
Enough for that.
Oh boy.
What is this?
Yes.
What the what? Okay.
This is
the angel next door spoiled me rotten. Okay. Why number 9? Why, bro? Why?
Oh, hey,
Why?
it could be worse. It could be so much worse.
That's true. That's true. I mean, I like
also-
this. I like.
Yeah, I mean, that one was good.
Yeah, I really like this one. This one was horribly boring.
It was.
Yeah. Yeah. It's.
Oh, you didn't watch
Hero was okay. Bottom tier
Hero?
was
No, I
like,
didn't. I didn't watch.
I thought Hero Heroes was pretty.
It was
pretty
fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
Okay.
I liked it.
This looks like this will also be fine.
I like Higehiro, but like everything else has not been good.
It really be like that. Yeah, so it lives alone in an apartment. Most beautiful girl in school lives next door. They've almost never spoken until the day he sees her in distress on a rainy day and lends her his umbrella. To return the favor, she offers to help him around the house.
Minus the age.
And a relationship slowly begins to blossom as the distance between them closes. Yeah, pretty straightforward rom-com premise. Yeah, I was like, that was pretty standard as far as rom-com premises go.
天使様、それが我が学校における椎名真昼の呼び名だ。
Literally an angel.
俺らには手の届かない高嶺の花みたいなもんだろ。容姿端麗で成績優秀。さらにスポーツも万能。それでいておごらず謙虚。なんたって天使様だからな。というかお隣には天使様が住んでいるのだ。
仕方ない人ですね。
Question of the day.
入りますけど、目も当てられません。
Oh nah.
さすがに放っておけません。
Oh nah.
規則正しい生活をするのですよ。
すげえな天使。
その呼び方はやめてください。
こうして俺と天使様の奇妙なお隣付き合いが始まった。
あまねくん、あまねくん、あまねくん、あまねくん。
真昼にダメ人間にされてる。
降って湧いた幸運とでも思っていてください。あまねくんのバカ。
Yes, rom-com. Yep.
It seems watchable.
Yeah, I'll try it.
If the music goes hard, then
True.
I might just watch it for that alone. I like the atmosphere it builds.
Yeah, I'll give it a try. I'm not minding that. I don't think that'll be like a chore to watch week to week. Yeah, not really much more.
Project number 9 a few chances. And
Yeah,
I wanted to take
yeah,
this one, so.
yeah. I don't blame you. You like that? Okay. What else we got? Pokemon Revenger. Okay. Wait, now this one was on my radar out of the gate because it's Geno Rabuchi, obviously.
Yep.
But I don't know like anything about it. It's assassin premise. It looks like.
Yeah, it's a historical samurai. Premise.
That's cool. Not to be confused with Tokyo Revenger. This is just Revenger, ladies and gentlemen.
2 shows going by Revengers.
The word Revenger is like scarred in my mind.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah. There's some trauma here. Is
this original?
Yes.
It is.
Cool.
Yep.
I thought the first episode was pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think there's no better environment. Like this guy needs like originals. I think that's just kind of where he.
And he's actually like on series composition for like this time around. So like compared to like the last work he worked on was like Ruby, where he was just on the original plan.
Yeah.
So definitely like have more of a hands-on influence with this one, which thank God.
Yes.
I think this PD. Oh no, never mind. I thought that was super short.
No,
I mean,
it's not the shortest, but what a pretty boy.
Yeah.
早い話が何でもやと思ってもらえれば。
やだね。なんで俺が侍やろうなんかだ。
つまんないやつ。どこ行ってもクソ真面目でさ。
That character looks like
Yeah.
I think the bulk of the main cast looks like is meant to look very standout compared to the surrounding characters.
Yeah.
一月ばかし前の薩摩藩士殺し心当たりは
裁きはあまねくすべての罪人に等しく下されるべきもの。
神の道に背いた私が信仰に生きるための最後の枷なのです。
もとより俺の愚かさが招いたこと、俺の手で終わらせなければならん。
Yeah,
it
I mean,
doesn't seem like this is on a lot of people's radar.
Yeah,
but this could be the sleeper.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna watch it no matter what. But like the preview was actually cool. I actually really fuck with the people.
Check it out.
Oh, some people added. All right, never mind. Popularity has gone up a little bit. I remember when I first looked it up. Why is no one?
It was like 6,000.
It's also the service too. It's not on. Is it on CR? Is it gonna be on CR? I'm not sure. It says it's on CR. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Sometimes they be lying on this site though. Like.
I think a lot of people like didn't this wasn't on the radar just because like I think like historical is like not a very popular genre just to begin with, and a lot of people like don't know like how good of a storyteller Gen Urobuchi is.
Yeah.
When he's at his best.
That's facts.
But this one, like I'll have faith in the show. Like,
yo, did you see that new episode of Revenger? Yeah, I love Tokyo Revengers. What do you mean, bro?
Oh my god.
Just be like that, bro. Okay. What we got next? We got saving 80,000 gold in another world for my retirement.
Faith. All right. Miguel, this is your show, dog.
Oh my god.
We're running out of things to do.
Miguel, how's your Roth, bro? How's your 401k?
The main character.
Right,
oh yes, dude.
The main character gets mistaken for a middle schooler. Okay, we've seen that before. Fails her university entrance exams. People who are after her parents' insurance money. She doesn't know she should go to college or start working. What is happening here? She's given the world jumping ability by a mysterious being that allows her to go back and forth between this world and Izuka. So she's a jumper. Okay. Now she has the ability. She comes up with a plan for a future which saves 1 billion yen in each world for a total of 2 billion yen. Wow.
Finally, finance isekai.
That's what's up. Oh, Jun Fukuyama's in this. Huh?
Yeah.
Wow. What will they think of next, ladies and gentlemen? What will they think of next?
Are people in Japan stressing about retirement? Is that like currently what's going on?
I don't know. I can't tell. I have no idea.
Oh, what the fuck?
She actually just gets to go back and forth. That's so funny.
It's like go into like another world's bank and like steal it and then leave.
There you go. Now you're thinking with portals.
どうするかな。チートな能力は使うためにある。この世界の文明レベルはかなり低い。地球で仕入れたものをこの世界で売れば。あ、素晴らしき換金術。10億あれば100歳までそこそこ不自由なく暮らせるんじゃない？両世界分で計20億円だ。そのためには金貨。何万枚もの金貨。そう、金貨。よっしゃー。山野光葉の野望はここに始まった。向かう先は光ったコインが示す。
どこの組織に殴り込むつもりなんですかね。
Oh my. Shoot a cat.
Must be done for the bag, bro. This is securing the bag isekai.
この純度だと本物のゴールドだ。
とすると20億ならだいたい8万枚か。決めた。生きるよ。私老後に備えて異世界で8万枚の金貨を貯めます。
お前たち、ほらこの値段でも買うんだろ。
そんなマニア向け商法しないよ。
I just
pretty fun.
You know what? Like
pretty
I wasn't
silly. Yeah.
going to like watch the show, but I think I might actually give this.
Yeah, it actually
like,
is not. It doesn't look awful. Yeah, it looks like they're.
I don't think like the world like hopping like back and forth between like your original world and like the isekai world has like been done like before, and I think like that is like pretty like unique. Because like it's like, oh, the main goal is like not get back to your own world or something, or like live in the new world. It's like I want to like use this world to like to fund my life type shit. I'm like,
be like that. Economics is the #1 tag. It's so funny.
Let's go.
That's interesting. That definitely is a more interesting take on isekai than we usually see. So definitely gotta credit them for that. Yeah. Okay. We got
isekai is not my escape. It's
yeah,
an ends to a means.
It's my occupation. It'd be like that.
It's my cheat.
Right. Jesus. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm not mad at that one at all, to be honest. Not even a little bit. All right, well, we got this one. We have another isekai, the reincarnation of the strongest exorcist in another world.
Oh my! Get out of here, bro.
Bro, this is so insane. How long can this go on, bro? How long can this go on, brother?
We are not watching this one, Bobby.
Studio Blanc.
I will help you.
Oh, they did. Oh no, they did show bitch. Nah, bro. Nah. Nah, bro.
Doubted that like every season of anime since like the tail end of like the 2010s isn't oversaturated with isekai.
Yep.
You should just like watch literally any of our sampler episodes.
Yep.
Look at
Literally
this
any of them.
freaking title, bro. They're not even trying
They're
to
not.
be different.
They're not.
Oh
Nope.
my lord.
Nope. These are
Really?
literally
You want to watch
this is like you're trying to game the YouTube algorithm, and so you use like keywords and buzzwords that you know like people are searching for. Reincarnation, strongest, another world. Those are like they just stick
I'm
them
like
in
90% sure that this title is is like AI generated.
Yeah.
It's not even like it's not because that farming one looked like it ended up being generic, but at least it sounded like it might
Yeah.
have been interesting.
Exactly.
So we can just go ahead and skip this, right? We don't have to watch.
I
this
mean,
movie,
we
right?
can skip it if you want, but
I think we owe it at least that much to watch.
yeah, we can. Yeah, let's watch. Nah, let's watch the PV. We got it. Oh my God, it's a long. It's a 2-minute PV too.
No, we're getting out of
It's
here. Come on
time.
now.
It's time, bro. CG Dragon, let's go. Let's go.
I need auto
Yes, compel me. Yeah, we need it for
Yo,
this.
this aspect ratio is crazy. What are they doing? Never mind, I lied.
Psych, I lied.
We owe it at least because like last one I was convinced on the preview that like like maybe I should check this.
The other one had an actual interesting premise, like interesting enough premise.
So like, okay, this one looks mildly better than most isekai. And by mildly, I mean like, that doesn't make my eyes bleed.
Oh, I see.
Wow. Okay.
That's
so
valuable.
Looks. The art style looks decent enough. That's it. Cool.
It's 2 moons.
Hey,
Oh, that looks gross.
the fuck? We could.
Started like the magic circles thing. Was it fairy tale? There had to be
No,
something.
I mean it's always been there.
Yeah.
But I think Fairy Tale is like really popular for it, or I guess popularized it in a sense, I suppose.
There had to be something.
力とは数だ。強さとはそれを操る狡猾さだ。個人の暴力
This
なんて
dragon is shit.
世
This
界
is
に
the
とどめ
second
て
dragon I've seen.
Go Dagon.
Characters are. What the hell was that? The way the characters are, like, kind of makes me feel like Black Bullet for some like.
Yeah.
weird reason.
Okay, I can see that.
あなたが選ばれなかったのはただ力がないから
These are 2 minutes of my life I'm never getting back because Jeffrey said we should give it a chance.
Gotta hold that.
Amen.
Gotta hold that. Oh my God, reincarnated is the strongest.
Just miss me with it.
That's a different machine.
Yeah.
Close the tab. Close the tab.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. What is this?
Oh
Oh my God, it's Seed of
way.
Evolution too. Oh my God, I forgot. Bro, I remember being so baffled. Look at this distribution, baby. Episode 1 is not even out yet. Oh my God.
Fanboys are ready.
Hana is pulling double duty. That's funny.
Okay.
He's also the lead in 2 shows.
Quick rundown, because we're not watching the PV for this one. The first season of this show was like such a horrible watch, bro. We hit the random button one day. This is what came out, and it was very regretful. That show is very not good. Like it's like black pill incel, shit. It's really bad.
Hey.
It's really
At least
bad.
we're getting a Nano song out of it.
Yeah, the funniest and most notable part about this second season is Nano is doing the opening, which is adding to her resume of never
Getting a good show.
Or
Yeah.
not do a song for a
She's
good
so
show ever.
talented too. Like
But
fuck.
the show, the songs themselves are really good. Usually.
Yeah.
It's an
I
8
have to,
girl.
like,
This is
listen.
that girl right here. This is her. Yeah. Yep.
How
moving on.
exciting.
Yeah.
I have to listen to her music knowing that it's tied to something that
I
should not be watched.
see that no one's watching. I don't know what this is. Slime Tachi?
Not
The fuck is
watching.
that?
That's like a
It's
Slime
literally
Tachi.
slimes.
Another
That one's
one?
actually slimes. We got
Alright,
Spy.
alright.
Yep. Spy
Spy
kills
Classroom.
Shitsu. Okay.
Well,
Like,
I-
no, good.
No, we all watched.
Already watched this? Okay.
Meaning Jeffrey and Miguel and I.
Okay.
It was something.
All right.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Something with a positive spin or something with a negative spin?
I thought it was
Positive spin. I'm not sure what like direction it was gonna take.
Okay.
Based off like the PVs and stuff, but like, it's cool.
it's got a pretty like large following for the source material. Like a lot of people really like the light novel, and the most like notable part about the show is this is like I feel like every season for like a while has had like one show where they just like get every single like notable voice actor on their cast, and this is that one this season.
I see.
It's
Oh,
crazy.
wow.
If we
It
look
is-
at it, like if we just click
It's
on
actually
the
insane,
list
yeah.
of characters,
Yeah.
this is insane.
Oh my god, bro. Fuck. I mean, I think I was gonna watch this one anyway, but now I absolutely have to watch it.
Yeah, like I mean, like Amamiya, like Toyama.
Yeah. This is insane. Like this is like the fucking Avengers of female VAs. It's only even missing like Kanahana. Pretty much.
Yeah, like
this is a couple.
Yeah.
It's such a good combination of like both like established and like also like relatively like new talent, because like Tomori like Kusunoki is like relatively new. Like
Mhm.
she's Makima, but she's also like Futaba. And and My Senpai's Annoying.
Yep.
And like
Yep.
Neru from Wonder Egg. So
Yeah,
she's on the come up.
she's doing
And
quite good.
so is like Sumire Usaka.
Mhm.
So there's like not they're all reputable voices is what I'm
They're
saying.
all mains too. That's the funny thing. They're all main characters. That's
Well,
cool.
yeah, all the characters we saw. The only characters we saw really, it seemed like they're all gonna be like relevant. There's just like a little classroom and their teacher dude.
All right. Well, take the plunge, my friends.
Yeah, and it's studio feel, and like we want to see like good things from them. So we're gonna see if this is one of them.
表の戦争は終結し、現代で行われるのはスパイたちの情報戦、影の戦争。
朝から大忙しですね。頼れるリーダーは紅茶のおかわりいかがですか？
これじゃ命がいくつあっても足りやしね。僕の相手にはならない。ナイスあざとさ。
Really, really absurd cast, bro. really, really absurd cast.
すごいよか。共同生活のルール。一人一部屋の寝室ですよ。さあ勝負です。湯船で潜りっこしましょう。一緒に観光でもしませんか？乗った。しょうがねえな。
親睦を深めたな。では、授業を始めよう。僕を倒せ。
不可能任務といえば死亡率9割を超える超難度ミッション。決めたんですよ。7人全員で生き残るって。これが私たち灯火のデビュー戦。特訓の成果を見せましょう。3回整います。隙だらけだぜ。放っておけ。もう遅い。受け取ってください。俺様援護します。コードネーム花園。先狂う時間です。
極上だ。
Yeah, it reminds me of fucking Heroin, where it's like,
That's what
bro,
Jeffrey said.
how did you just do this?
Yeah,
How did
that was the show that season, and literally like every good voice actor on it.
why is everyone on this
insane.
one show? Like, what the hell? What is going on? Oh
Yeah,
my god.
This is a show that a lot of people like want to be good,
Yeah,
and I'm like
yeah.
one of them as well.
Same.
But like,
No.
if there's anything that I can like glean about like the staff on it,
Mhm.
both the director and assistant director did the Higurashi reboots, so I'm like,
Fuck.
Copium.
Island director? Oh no. That's...
Fuck.
So I will reserve
Yeah.
saying
Yeah.
that it's like, you know, fail safe, but you know,
Yeah.
or foolproof.
Okay.
Also, like the composer on the show is actually somebody we know, or like I guess me and Miguel know very well, like Yoshiaki.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so good.
Yeah, I mean, his soundtracks are even good in like Engage Kiss. The show just wasn't good, but like his work was good on it for sure.
Yeah, but he's OD.
Yeah.
Like he's actually like worked on so many of my favorite shows. And I hope that this one is also like standout. So
Yeah.
Mishoko Tensei had really good music.
Damn, man. Yeah, they're just like, call the Avengers. Just put everyone on this one show.
What the fuck?
Bro,
is
JC
Sugar
Staff
Apple
doing
Fairy?
triple time? This season? Sugar Apple
really
Fairy
grasping.
Tale. Okay. In a world where fairies are bought and sold to the highest bidder, humans aren't friendly terms. Okay. But friendship is exactly what she seeks with her new fairy bodyguard, though he's not so keen on the idea, as his new master and takes him with escorting her through a particularly dangerous area, but with a reluctant bodyguard eager to escape a life of servitude, she'll have to deal with a lot more than she bargained for.
I
Cam?
saw this around for some reason.
What'd you say?
I just saw. I've seen this
Oh,
around.
you've seen
for
this in
some
passing?
reason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, JC Staff, light novel adaptation. What a set of tags. Okay.
Nice and rough.
Slavery age gap is kind of.
That's not
something
you want to see.
That's something you would say to encourage people to watch the show.
And another show where the top recommendation is Ancient Magus Bride. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well.
How about the
check it out.
Kadokawa?
Kadokawa.
なんてものじゃない。こんな妖精見たことない。
Oh no, he's hot.
Oh no.
That's translation.
に到着したらシャルに羽を返す。
金貨で買った妖精を逃がす。そんなおめでたい人間いるのか。
そんな君が僕は好きなんだ。だから僕と結婚しよう。俺はミスリルリットポット。お前に恩返しをしに来た。
お前ら俺に砂糖菓子を作ってくれよ。
なんてことしやがった。このチンチキリン。
キース・パウエル、砂糖菓子職人だ。
私はただ人間と妖精は友達になれると思ってるの。
友達。俺はお前に飼われた。刺激されるもんだ。友達になり得る。
シャルの心を溶かす魔法があればいいのに。甘い砂糖菓子が少しでもシャルの心を温かくしてくれればいい。
君が僕を好きになって結婚してくれればそんなことしなくて済んだのにな。悪いのは君だ。
まるで誰かの作ったものをそっくり真似して作ったみたいだな。猿真似だ。
てめえも職人なら誰のことも憧れんな。
すごく小さいけどこれが私の今の私の本当の砂糖菓子。
綺麗だな。
私は作る砂糖菓子を。それが私の仕事だから。シュガーアップルフェアリーテイル。
There's like a surprising amount of shows that are about confectionaries in anime. Like I didn't think it would be as popular as it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And like from that, my impression is definitely not negative from that.
Yeah.
Preview,
No, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I think I'll 3-up roll it.
Watch it is the question.
I think I'll 3-up roll it. I'll take the dive if no one else will.
Right.
I don't think that one will be too horrible. Okay. Technotroid. What the fuck is this?
Nope.
Dogakobo.
Nope.
Is this what Dogakobo's into? Oh, is it music stuff? Oh yeah, it's Idol. It's Idols.
Idol CGI.
Dogakobo.
Multimedia project.
Okay,
there's
there's
something
no
about a
way it's gonna be
production delay.
anywhere close to this. Production delay, you said? Okay. Originally scheduled for July. Oh, okay. Health and safety.
Okay.
Yeah, COVID delayed.
True.
Okay. Pretty Boys, it appears like.
Delay.
One episode is out already, based on a multimedia project. Cam. All right.
A lot of studios that we know doing multimedia projects this season.
Yeah. Actually, quite a lot.
There's all like waited for the new year.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, this one, it was delayed, but yeah, they're like, it's time.
Like I said, they waited for the new year.
Yeah, she's a lot.
Do we want to watch the preview?
I'm gonna go no.
All right, no, it's fine. I mean, I'm fine with skipping it then. It's not a big deal. I don't think anyone's probably gonna watch this anyway, or at least not from us. But okay.
But we are watching this. So
Okay. Magical Revolution of the Reincarnated Princess and the Genius Young Lady.
we could just call this
Here we
Magi
go.
Revo, is what we're calling it.
Brother.
So anime.
It's
So
magic.
unbelievably anime. Just for Kingdom makes more. Okay. Cox a plan to help Euphilia regain her good name, in which somehow involves them living together. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
The kingdom and the entire world. Interesting. Okay.
All right.
What's-
So
oh,
things
okay. I
that
see.
you need to know about the show. First of all, it's like Dio Media, and like they've had like they had their ups and downs.
Yeah.
2015 was certainly one of
Yeah.
the years of all time for them.
Yeah.
Don't look at the 2015 history.
I think we should take a look at 2015.
That was a crazy run.
Anyways, the thing you probably should know about this is that the series composer for this is somebody that we're familiar with. Is one Wataru Watari, who is Oragaru.
The guy,
original
yeah.
creator. Yeah, he's the guy.
This guy's crazy because he's just a salary man, but he just does this on the side. It's like what?
He's sick.
He's accidentally like one of like the most like renowned like writers.
Do this in my free time, boy.
Yeah, this is his side gig.
Yep.
And we've actually watched the first episode of this, and it's a very, very strong first impression. I would like say that this is like among like the best first episodes this season so far.
Okay.
It's gay for one, overtly. I think
That's fine.
And that's
we'll see where that goes.
In a positive light, you know.
Yeah.
Very, very respectable so
fine
far.
with that, yeah.
And it's like it's very fun. Like it seems like the main character is like she's kind of crazy.
He's kind of a doofus.
Yeah, kind of like a doofus, but like where we'll go, like it's still like up in the air. But like for right now, like this is like one of the things that's the highest on our radar.
Okay. It's surprising with a title like that, honestly. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I almost like put this up, like, I just saw the title, like I was like coming through the season, I'm like, oh my god, I don't have time for this shit. But then I saw who was working on it, I'm like, okay, let me check it out. And I was not disappointed. So
that's what's up.
So funny animation.
あの方、平民出身なのでしょ？殿下は思案男爵令嬢を気遣ってらっしゃるだけでしょう。王族として大変ご立派だと思いますよ。ユフィリア城をさらってまいりました。ユフィリア城を助手としてお招きしたいのです。私がですか？悪魔に見入られたようなものだと思って諦めてください。ふけなんてこと言うんだ。あんたやっぱ頭おかしいわ。は？あんたの呪い収集とかいう陰キャ趣味の方がよっぽどカスなんだが。私の場合は趣味だもの。天聖王女と天才霊嬢の魔法
Thank you, translation.
Maji Reeve, though.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can't.
Every single time we refer to it.
I cannot, for the life of me, say that whole name every time I want to talk about this fucking show.
But if there was any like silver lining to like combing through literally every isekai every season, I think this is gonna be it. So.
Yeah, I'll make it my one isekai I watch this season. Fine. Jesus. I usually don't watch any, so that's you know, it's already out there. Okay. Legend of Heroes
adaptation is Spotted.
This is
video game
Heroes are galactic.
Yeah. Trails of Coast
adaptation Spotted.
Yeah, video game stuff.
Production.
Yeah. Huh. I'd never played that. I never played the game, so I don't.
Never played this game. I don't even know what this is.
Nori's in it.
He's not gonna watch this.
Bro, she's putting in fucking work this season. What the hell? She's doing a lot of shows.
Yeah. Hanahara is gonna.
I didn't even notice.
Too.
Tatsunoko Production. That's that.
Yeah, have they done?
They've done a couple of neat things.
Jiran Omegalo. I think they just helped them out in the. Been around a lot. A lot of magical girl stuff. It looks like.
Helped out on ping pong.
Not ping pong. That's somebody else.
They've been around.
Yeah, they've been around a while actually.
I think they're just a help out studio though, primarily.
Hey, yeah.
Geneva was broke.
Oh my god, bro. The history.
All right, they go way back.
The history. Jeez. 65?
65.
Damn. Good on them. I haven't played the game though, so I don't really have.
I must play the game.
Yeah,
Tanks.
I think
That's a lot of tags. Yeah, that's a lot of tags. That's a lot of tags.
Tokyo Revengers.
You can also pass on this.
Yeah, okay, but we have to go over it because we know people are gonna watch this one.
Yeah.
Obviously, Revengers season 1. I want to make a throw up sound, but
it was
I'm not gonna do that to you. But
if you liked Revengers season 1, I would challenge you to tell me why.
The hatred in his heart.
You will never. This is a rare instance of just like pure, like unfiltered hatred that you'll get from me.
I think people just like delinquents. It's got to be it, right?
Yeah.
Like that's.
I like delinquents.
Yeah, I think it's just got to be like I can't imagine like what else would be the main draw. Cause like I don't think the storytelling is very good. I don't think the characters are very good.
People, people like time travel stories.
Characters.
Yeah, but bro, this time travel is done horribly though, like really bad. Like it's like really.
The character designs too. I think that's.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's
when
true.
Characters like look cool. That's like gives people just an entry point. It's like so much easier.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I do think like quite a few of them look really cool. So.
Yeah. Lead in films.
The
oh
animation
man.
Isn't even like that
good. Films has done a lot.
Yeah. We already know.
The fights aren't good because they aren't really fights. They're just like it's just
they're just like so uninspired, like the action, and it's like if you say like, oh my god, like the action is so good, I'm like, do you have eyes, please? Like, come on.
What are you saying, bro? What for, Kyrims? The show's not that good, brother. I don't know what to tell you. Like it's. It just is
people
what it
about
is.
to start. People are.
That's fine. You can be mad at me. It's not that good, but a lot of people like it. That's fine. That's fine.
I think a lot of people.
I'm not mad at it.
Like are in the boat because like the ending to the manga was like.
Oh yeah, they got smoked. Yeah. No, they got cooked. They got cooked.
If you are one of the lucky like ignorant souls who like did not like get caught up in like that discourse where people were just like so baffled by the end of the manga, then you're lucky, I guess, and you might still be able to enjoy the second season. But
it almost made me feel sorry for Revengers fans. Almost. I was like, wow, that's pretty awful.
When it ended and like the entire like Twitter space was just like destroying, I was like, my god, this
it was really crazy. It was really crazy.
Nobody defended it. Absolutely.
Yeah, not even a single. I didn't see a single thread that was like, you know what? It's actually quite good. I was.
You know what else? This series is only on Hulu, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe like one other. I think it's also like on Disney Plus. I don't know.
Was the last one like that?
No,
it was on
CR, right?
CR.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's Disney Plus and Hulu, so like it's even like harder to watch.
Harder to watch.
I mean, like if it's on Hulu, it's not hard to watch for most people.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just saying, like season 1.
Scrambling to hide this anime adaptation somewhere else.
Oh my god. Christmas Showdown. There was already Bloody Halloween, right? It's all holidays.
These characters really should be like, I don't know, 5 to 6 years older.
These characters should be fucking superheroes, bro. What are you talking about?
Over Tokyo,
my man was eating lead pipe like it was nothing last season, bro. Jesus.
That was really funny when they were talking about like Mikey's just like a god. I'm like, ain't this guy like 14? He's younger than everybody too.
Be like that. Yeah.
Only on Hulu.
Yeah, well, that shit already started airing, so I hope you guys are enjoying that.
Yesterday, yeah.
I'm sure, people will talk about it a lot this season, but it's just you could not pay me to watch season 2 of this.
I've said enough about this. Like before that whole like fallout with the manga, I would have probably like continued watching it just so that I had an informed opinion on why it wasn't like.
Agreed.
So I can like tell people like to their face like with evidence that this series is absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like I need to do that anymore because people already know. So.
I've caught up on Rent a Girlfriend. I think I can squeeze in another manga.
This show gets such a funny reaction from Jeffrey.
Actually, yeah, it's like visceral from him. It's so funny. It's like so like it's you guys don't understand. He's not usually like this at all. So it's like so funny to see him be like this with this show in particular.
Oh God.
Okay,
All
so
right,
we got
let's
boyish
calm
high
down a
school. Aizawa manages to tell a childhood friend got a crush on him. Okay, her confession goes right over his head. He didn't even realize she was a girl until junior high, and even now, June still thinks of her as a bro. How can Tomo-chan possibly convince him otherwise and win June's heart? Tomo-chan is a girl. Okay, so she's like a tomboy.
Yeah,
I see.
It's actually like a decently like popular manga series. Like I actually like remember like hearing about this like when it first started. And now to like see it have an adaptation is like, wow, that's kind of like a throwback. This is on my radar because like it's a lot of people working on it are from the same staff as heroines from the show.
Yeah.
So that's a positive in my mind because I
Absolutely.
really liked how that show turned out. Director, I believe is
okay. Golden Kamuy.
He's an old school director.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of like old stuff, but like the most
True.
recent thing that he's done of note is Golden Kamuy.
Yeah.
And the series composer is the same one as Heroine.
It's Heroine. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Heroine was quite standout. So.
yes. So.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look.
Oh wait, no, it was
Whoops.
no, it was a. I'm sorry, it was assistant director. It was assistant director.
Assistant
That's
director,
the same one as
okay.
Heroine. So, series composition did Villainous, which is also a show that I like. So.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Or maybe I need to specify which Villainous show because there's a.
There's 80 million villainous shows.
My next life is Villainous.
Then my next life as a
あれは
Villainous
間違いなく
is the.
愛の告白だったジュンの野郎いつまでも男扱いしやがって
本当か。やっぱりトモは俺の最高の親友だぜ。
もう一層男になってしまうというのはどうかしら
Okay.
わかんないクラスの男の子に興味ないから
女だよスカート履いてんだろうがほんとこいつは何も分かってねえ全く女扱いしてくれねえし意識してんのはいつだって私だけこんなにドキドキしてんのにバカみたいじゃねえかやめろっつってんだろうが
トモ。
ねえトモ
トモ。
愛沢さん
お前のことが好きだ
ジュンあの二人に付き合ってない
俺も愛してんぜ。親友。
純一郎の方が友を女だと思っていないの
おっさんみてえだな。
あなた最低だ
絶対ねこの野郎
愛沢さん、あんなにすごいのに。
魅力的な女の子だと思うよ
勝負してんだろ私だ
友ちゃんって天使様みたい
じゃあ
お前が隣にいねえとつまんねえんだよ。
私は愛沢友は女の子だ友ちゃんは女の子
That it seems cute. Could be funny.
Yeah, the show seems like it's gonna range anywhere from like fine to like pretty good. So.
Yeah. I don't see this one turning out look awful in any way. So.
Yeah.
You
It's
never
also got
know.
like,
This one.
They
it's also
could,
got
they
like a
could fail.
pretty, like, good voice cast. So like
Yeah.
Takahashi,
Mhm.
most people know. Like, but I've like
Rina
seriously,
Hidaka.
like, heard her in like a very like loud tomboyish role, so
Mhm,
that's might
mhm.
be interesting.
Yeah, that is cool.
Kaito Ishikawa is Sakuta from like Bunny Girl Senpai.
Mhm,
Is where I know him from, and like Rina Hidaka is
Yeah,
is like rom-com like extraordinaire. Like,
Yeah,
Ren Yamai and
actually
Yui
crazy.
Hashitsu.
Yeah.
She's hilarious whenever she's in like a rom-com. So I've definitely enjoyed that
Bro, this
performance, I
art
think.
for this character is hilarious. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no, that seems cool. Seems cool. Need the shows that are most likely not gonna be bad. Those are always welcome in any given
Yeah.
season. Also, it seems like I lost my place a little bit. Okay, we're down here.
Alright, we're back.
Okay, Mappa.
This is a Mappa Isekai. Yeah.
Oh my
Bruh.
god. Campfire cooking in another world with my absurd skill. Okay, brother.
Also, he's got a wolf.
Ordinary salaryman transported to another world. Okay, unique skill he gains upon arrival is the seemingly useless online grocery. Okay. Makoto is discouraged at first, but the modern foods he's able to bring to this new world using this skill prove to have some unbelievable effects. Okay. We don't even need to talk about Mappa. Everyone should know what Mappa has done for anime at this point.
This is not something I'd expect from Mappa.
Yeah, not even a little bit. I was like, what? I was like, excuse me? Mappa's doing this?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Let me look at the director.
I'm gonna take the plunge on this one. Like, there's nothing like really like drawing me to the show,
Mhm.
but like if it's like one of like Mappa's like goofier shows, because like I've liked their goofy stuff like Zombieland Saga.
Yeah.
Or like things that like on the surface like don't seem to take themselves too seriously. So
Mhm.
I'll see how this one turns out.
Mappa's an auto watch for me at this point, so I'll at least try to see what they're trying to do, if they're trying to, branch out a little bit more than what they're used to doing, because it's definitely quite different. Like, it is.
I definitely didn't think that Mappa was gonna be a studio that would make me watch Isekai this season.
Yeah, I
so-
know, right? Like, what the fuck, man?
Put that on your bingo card.
Here we are.
Bingo card.
Titan Isekai incoming.
Please no.
What the fuck is this?
He has an online grocery, bro. That's his power.
あんまり長いこといる国じゃないな。道中の食事はこちらで持ちます。軽々しく勇者なんかにならなくて本当よかったよ。
Oh my god.
Oh.
Is this feed the dog the anime, bro?
What did you do it?
Oh, he's got
It's
slime,
adorable.
Too. They're just filling in some isekai stuff.
It's an
Oh.
isekai.
はいはい、飯ね。やっぱあったかいものがないとわびしくなるからな。
Gotta feed the slime too.
Does my dude get to eat himself?
Yes. Slime bro needs sustenance.
ただの食いしん坊キャラなんだよな。おーい、できた。
That was a funny noise.
異世界に来たからには、
Oh, goblins.
俺だってこの世界を見てみたい。
私たちにもお菓子をお供えしてくれないかしら。
My dude's gonna feed the whole town.
いいことも悪いことも。
I'm about it.
異世界旅だな。
They throw a little bit of fan service stuff in here at the end there.
Okay. Two reasons I'll watch this. One, it's Mappa, and two, like, it's Mappa doing like, it's like really just super lighthearted, like kind of go lucky, and that's, I can't remember Mappa ever doing something like that. Like even Zombieland had like a serious goal in mind. Like they're they're trying to become something. There's like there's drama involved with it. This just seems like we just got some bros. We got a wolf. We got a slime. And this dude with an online grocery. And then just enjoying each other's company. Honestly, it just seems like to me. And I fuck with that vibe. So we'll see. We'll see what Mappa brings to the table with it. I'll fuck with that. I can get behind that. It is interesting that it's Mappa of all people though, for sure. It's like what is happening? What is this? I don't know what this is.
It's a sequel to something that I do not recognize.
It's actually pretty intriguing key art though. I can't lie.
Different.
Yeah.
No name.
Huh. Huh. Interesting. The more you know. Learn something new every day. Trigun Stampede. Okay, so we got Vash the Stampede, the joyful gunslinging pacifist. Why does he have a $6 million bounty on his head? That's a great question. I would be
actually supposed to be a $60 billion double dollar bounty.
Oh damn!
I don't know why the fuck they changed that of all things.
Damn. Jaded partner when looking to the vigilante only to find someone who hates blood, but their investigation turns out to uncover something heinous: his evil twin brother, Million's knives. Okay, all right. So obviously it's like tangential to Trigun. You guys said you didn't have to watch it to watch the new one though.
Most people know just what Trigun is, even if you don't know what it is narratively. And like to my understanding, this is something that you do not need to watch the original in order to enjoy, which is a good thing because Trigun's pretty old, and some people don't feel the need to go back and watch the shows that are that old.
And there's no better also studio to do full CGI than this one. So
we should talk about this. So for those who are uninitiated, this is a full CGI project you shouldn't be like deterred because Studio Orange are the literal like gods of CG.
They are the CG studio. Yeah.
Yeah. If you are going to like judge like CGI, like you should like look to this as the gold standard because like they have done Land of the Lustrous and Beastars most notably as like the productions that they are like the main studio on. They do a lot of help out stuff because obviously like their CGI is like pretty godlike to just have on board. And this is like their third like main studio project. And we've watched the first episode, like me and Miguel, and the outlook is very good.
Okay.
And I will say I was originally like pretty skeptical, even though that Orange, like I have a lot of faith in them, obviously. But the thing about like things like Land of the Lustrous and Beastars is that they are not humans that they're animating.
Yeah.
They're like gem beings and anthropomorphic animals. So, and there's a lot of like narrative and thematic stuff that they incorporate like CGI into to make it like a very like unique experience. So, and so like I was like, okay, so now that they're doing something with Trigon, like how are they going to handle something that's like mostly humans? My worries were put to rest as soon as I saw the first episode. Like, I'll be real.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah. I honestly, I don't think that the previews like do it justice. Like, we could still watch them, but I would wholeheartedly recommend checking out the first episode and making your judgments based on that.
All right.
懐かしいな。バッシュ。
砂漠しかないこの星で人類に必要なあらゆる物質をゼロから生み出す生態動力炉。
プラントは新しく作ることはできない。だからどの町も厳重に管理している。
返してもらう。あれは俺のものだ。いや、俺たちのか。
プラントは奪わせない。この町の人の命をつないでいるんだ。
お前はどっちの味方だ。
You watch the episode, it like looks like even better. I don't think it looks bad here at all, but I thought the episode, like everything in motion, I thought it looked pretty great.
Yeah,
the characters look fun and expressive.
Yeah, things that you will notice, like if you watch the actual episode, is that like Orange's like brand of CGI animation values like expressiveness a lot, like in terms of like how they move and like their facial expressions, which they actually do in 2D. And like that's like not a common thing with like full CGI shows, because like most of the time like the CGI looks and feels like robotic. It doesn't feel like natural, like the way that humans move. But this one is definitely like you can really feel that was like an essential element to what they wanted to do.
Is this a retelling, or is it?
No,
is it actually just a completely separate story? Like, okay.
Yeah, it seems like they got rid of one of the characters. Like one of the main characters, Millie Thompson. Okay. Like she's not in it, and it seems like they replaced him with some guy. I was like, oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's just,
a lot of like Orange's signature staff is also on this project. So like the director Kenji Muto, he has done like episode director and storyboard work for Land of the Lustrous and Beastars. So he's very familiar with how things operate within Orange, and also the very important role, the chief CGI director, Eiji Inamoto. He is just straight up the chief CG director of Land of the Lustrous and Beastars. So like
god.
He is like he's like the brains behind most of the things that you see within these shows. And he's also like the CG producer and director for a bunch of other things outside of Orange.
Yeah, actually, he's done a lot.
So he knows his stuff. He knows his stuff.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
I'm sure that like his guidance, along with like the experienced like animators at Orange, will make this something special.
Yeah,
like, in my opinion.
I'm super down.
I
did not see the original Trigun, so.
One thing I'll say before we move on. So this is like a rare instance where like the first impressions to the CG are actually like not mostly negative. Like
there you go.
The standout action sequence from the first episode is already making its rounds amongst like the
Twitter.
anime space.
Oh, okay.
People, like,
I see.
Yeah, people like praising like how good it looks and like how expressive the character acting is. And I have like seen only like a handful of comments for like, oh my god, my eyes, CG, how could they do this?
There'll always be people like that, yeah.
Those people can kindly retreat into they're under a rock where they can just like not see this or whatever. Like if it really
Times are
if they
changing,
really have
old
an
man.
aversion to it, if they really have an aversion to it, they can just not watch it.
True.
You know?
True.
But
Always an option.
The reaction to this was mostly positive, and you love to see it. Like
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
actually using their eyes to assess what looks good and what doesn't.
Yep. Definitely down for that. Oh
my God, we got-
and
we got a
the site was like lagging for a second. I don't know what the hell was going on with that, but okay. What we got here? We got
And the title.
a really long title. Endo and Kobayashi Live, the latest on Tsundere Villainous Liselot.
Oh, hey, look at those recommendations. I wonder why those are there.
Bruh, Jesus. They love to bicker about their latest video game fixation. Oh. Wow. Color commentary, Sigwald. Okay.
Hana and
Yeah, wow. And Kusunoki. Sheesh.
They're doing a lot. They're doing a lot
Yeah.
this season.
And Miyu Tamita. Jesus. Okay,
Oh
bro.
my God.
What is happening? What is what is going on with this VA cast? Why are there so many shows this season that are like, why do you have so many people here? What's going on?
Yeah, anime. Other VAs exist, you know. Like
True. Yeah, it's like, damn, they're not getting any jobs if y'all got them all. Like shit. My bad. Looks like Dylan is already committed. All right, nice. Let's
look bad.
I mean, that's what I was implying by Dylan already committed.
When Dylan's the only one watching something, you're just like.
It was cute in a goofy way. I don't know. I kind of like it actually.
Okay.
I fuck with that. It's actually about video games. It's so funny.
Is it a video game?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, like, Otome is a video
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah. Oh,
なんとその声がゲームのキャラクターに
Yes.
聞こえるようになった
Bright light warning.
このままではリゼたん
Flashbang.
リーゼロってリーフェンシュタールが破滅を迎えてしまうのです
その運命からリーゼロッテを救えるのはあなただけです
頑張ってジーク
はいリーゼロって髪に花びらが
いくら婚約者といえど人前で気安く私に触れないでいただけますか
おーっとそう言いつつもリーゼロッテの表情はまんざらでもなさそうだ
これがツンデレ何それかわいい感謝いたしますリーゼロッテの可愛さに気づかせていただいて安心して守られてくれ会いたい時は会いたいって言わなきゃ
お黙りなさい変わってねリゼたんのこと絶対幸せにしよう私たちの実況と解説でツンデレ悪役令嬢リーゼロッテと実況の遠藤くんと解説の小林さん
私の婚約者が可愛すぎて辛い
2023年1月より放送開始
Also has Tsundere in the title. You know?
Wow.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Fuck with it. I'll let that let Dylan handle that one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let us know.
Dylan on villainous Otome duty.
Yes,
All right.
absolutely. What is this one?
Tsundere.
Oh,
The
second
villain.
season. Oh yeah,
Kyoani,
yeah.
Yeah,
Kyoani, yeah.
I'm obviously gonna be on the show.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna
it was
catch
the
up to
previous
watch it too.
season.
Yeah.
This is the second season to Tsunune, which came out in 2018. So that's like the OVA. It's
Yeah,
about-
I'm gonna catch up for this one.
more.
I think.
Yeah,
'cause,
one more back.
One more. Okay.
The one on the right
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. So like this is the first season, came out in 2018 and is now coming back this season. And wow, the first episode was so good. Like it was actually like I didn't need any convincing,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, whenever KyoAni like does something like in
Yeah.
any given season, it's like so standout.
Yep.
Like just like the first episode, like you can like see like how meticulous everything is, because like archery is like a very like ritualistic sport.
Yep.
Like there's a lot of like forms that you
Mhm,
need
mhm.
to like really get down. And my lord, like I would just like recommend like just
We just
maybe, like,
don't.
check it, 'cause,
We
like,
don't. We don't get a ton from them, so it's like anytime they do
no,
something, we
like,
gotta.
like to be honest, like this one kind of like snuck up on me, because like I knew that like because like it also has a movie which is a recap.
Yeah.
And so like that happened like last year, I think.
Mhm.
But this one I kind of forgot this was happening like, this season, and so I'm like, oh shit. But Yeah, it's amazing. It's a wholehearted
The archery show too. Cool.
Yeah,
like different.
archery
Like
show.
so many people will have never experienced anything with archery. I think that's really
Yeah.
cool.
I am
as well.
a sports anime enthusiast. So.
And if you're into sports anime, like comparative to like most things, this is a very like grounded sports
Yeah,
anime.
very
Like,
organic. Yeah.
There's like no people like screaming their heads off.
Yeah, it's not people going into Super Saiyan and smashing the ball.
It's not like hype inducing in that way. Instead,
Yeah,
it's like it's a very like intimate story of like all of the characters, because like archery is like depicted as a very like individual sport.
Mhm.
Like it's not like you're trying to like destroy the other team or something. You're just like trying to shoot the best that you can
Yeah.
as an individual.
I also think because it's more grounded, it's more relatable. Like so, if you're someone out there that's ever done archery, you'll probably find a lot more points that seem familiar to you in terms of the characters and the way they're going about things than some of the crazier sports shows that we've seen where people are literally superheroes. Shit is
Yeah,
crazy.
it's a very delicate depiction of like discovering like one's self and like getting over like one's fear of failure, and like, you know, just putting yourself out there and like realizing like what you like really enjoy and like want to do.
Yep.
There's so much that goes into the show, like and like we can check out the preview just to see how it looks, and like
Yeah.
my god, like KyoAni like are literally the best at what they do. It's like insane.
俺が当てればみんなを支えられる。支えてくれたみんなのために俺が当てるんだ。この空気感いいな。ざわめきと緊張が両方あって。
さすが超然卓越の藤原君。
それは二階堂先輩のことかと。
はあ、俺はお前たちを潰すために弓道を続けてるんだ。
何かおかしい。もっともっともっと。
5人で引くのは他の4人を助けフォローするためだ。1人だけ頑張っても意味がない。5人一緒でないと。
オチはみんなの背中を見てる。みんなが弓を引くところを。だから俺は知ってる。
シュウ君
俺は絶対お前には負けね
売られた喧嘩は買うしかないっしょ。嘘なんかねえからお前と違って
弓道なんて当たればいいんすよ。もう話すつもりはない。はあ、やっぱり弓道が好きだ。もっと引きたい。一本でも多く。するね。つながりの一社。1月より放送開始。
It's Tsurune, but like there's a first season and then an OVA. You said there's a movie
Yeah.
too, right?
Well, the movie's
That's a summary movie.
Oh,
it's a
okay,
recap
okay,
movie.
okay.
So you watch the first season, and I think like the OVA is actually just attached to the first season, so
Okay.
it's not even like you have to go out your way to find it.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna catch up for this one. So.
Okay.
I've watched like half of the first season so far. It's pretty sick.
Okay. Yeah, very, very, very. I mean, I'll watch anything KyoAni. You guys know, it's just like that.
Absolutely.
Is it it's just how it goes? Unite Up. Is this another boys idol? Idol boy, bro. Oh, it's Cloverworks. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't even notice.
There's so many studios that we know that are just doing.
Oh
multimedia
shit! What is happening? Okay.
It looks like it's gonna be male.
Has
idols.
Cloverworks ever done multimedia before? I feel like they haven't.
We can check.
At least I haven't seen.
My experience with multimedia works is usually not positive. So.
Yeah. Yeah. But maybe, but there's always that part of our minds. It's like, is the reason that most of the time it's not positive is because maybe they didn't have a reputable studio behind it. I don't know. Or is it just really hard to do and nobody can do it right? I don't know.
I'm not gonna say nobody can do it right, but it's like when you see multimedia, you have to think that like, oh, like no one specific like part of this multimedia project is like the priority.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and actually, like, I take that back. Usually, the priority is like selling merchandise.
Mhm.
I feel.
Yeah. It's a means to an end kind of. Yeah. Yeah.
And things like anime like are kind of like the way you get to that. But
True.
Other than that, I don't really know much about this project other than I just saw that Cloverworks was doing Pretty Boys.
Let's see.
芸能事務所からメールが来たんだよ。
なんで
放課後事務所に行くぞ。
スマイリープロダクションへようこそ。今回君たちに来てもらったのはどうかな、やってみない？
アイドル？
ちょうど全員揃った。今回ここに集まってもらった3人には
That's Dylan every time he sees an idol. She's like, idols? Damn it.
昔からずっとアイドルに憧れてたんだ。だからこそ試してみたいって思ったんです。アキラさんはどうしてアイドルになろうと思ったんですか？俺？
アキラ君、君の歌声は人を魅了する力がある。俺はそう思うよ。
僕だって何が正解なのかまだわからないですよ。
僕は嬉しかったな。アキラくんも歌うことが好きなんでしょ？
もっと論理的に
言え。いつもわけわかんねえことばっか言いやがって。毎日刺激的で楽しいよ。
シャオピー。
自信なくなってきた。ほら騒がない。なんで僕も。
めっちゃおもろそうや。
バンリ君、千尋君、俺と3人でアイドルになってくれますか
？Unite?
There you go. There you go. Maybe if I'm not watching a lot of shows, I'm not sure. Just because it's Cloverworks. So.
Yeah, I'm not something like this existing. So
I like Cloverworks, but I'm still gonna harp. I don't need to watch that.
I feel that. I feel that.
If it doesn't, then it exists. You know.
Yeah, true. And then last but not least, I think I want to say that I gotta imagine this is most popular this season.
Yeah.
Most
Beats out Tokyo
anticipated.
Revengers.
Yeah,
It's been most popular for a long time.
yeah, and I know this was like
Well
super
deserved.
anticipated by a lot of people for really long. Vinland Saga season 2 finally here. Season 1, really great stuff, and it was long, which is amazing, right? It was like 25, I think it was 25 or 24.
24.
Yeah.
24.
And so like that was dope. Just a really cool story. One of the sign-in big 3. Like it's just out here. Now I did hear that season 2 is a little bit different in tone than season 1. Don't know how true that is because I haven't read the source material, but yeah. What were you gonna say, Miguel? I'm sorry.
From what they say, like season 1 is just like a long prologue.
Okay.
And then like season 2 is just a really big tonal shift to the show.
Okay. I see. Well, I'm not mad at that. I mean, if they deliver the same amount of quality that the first season did, then it's not an issue. Of course, Mappa double dipping. They're doing the happy-go-lucky isekai and then fucking Vinland Saga in the same season.
The craziest thing is that it's not lit anymore. It's not lit.
Yeah.
It's the second like really renowned franchise that has given
To get handoff,
Yeah.
It makes sense though. I think people that understand Mappa as a studio will recognize that. Like I think it's a pretty good fit, at least in terms of like the way things are animated and whatnot with the way this show is, because it's very gritty, very gory, very graphic, and I think Mappa is like super good at series like that.
We got a new main character.
Yeah. It's my boy Thorkel's there. That's all I care about, man. My man is just out here. Let's take a look at the PV for Vinland Saga season 2, and I'm sure this is gonna have to get blurred out 100%.
There's been a few PVs too, so this is just the latest one.
Yeah.
If you're more interested, go check it out. Yeah. Looks nice.
Yeah, no, it looks great. I mean, Mappa definitely more than reputable at this point.
Kind of nice.
Oh, it is Netflix.
It's Netflix,
well,
CR.
it's on CR, yeah, too, right?
It was Amazon Prime.
This is like one of the most accessible shows ever. Then CR and Netflix, like
the big shonen and seem to get this treatment where it's just on everywhere that you could find it.
Yeah,
Netflix saw that Amazon Prime had it, and they're like, wait a minute. This thing is.
It really be like that, but
Yo, wrestling tag, huh?
Yo,
my boy Thorkel, brother. My boy Thorkel about to be body slamming people, bro. I'm ready. Let me get that. I actually don't know what happened, but I hope that that's the case. I
He's
hope
there in the character.
he is
It's not like
there.
he's not showed up.
I hope he body slams some people, but it's like really relevant. It's like 79%. That's like pretty high, like right?
what the hell?
It's like
The only one is no more.
it really be like that.
Yo,
But,
the agriculture tag coming through.
let's go, let's go.
We're still Vikings.
The best
Yes.
farming anime this season.
Yes, need that.
How many shows have the Vikings tag?
Uh,
Why is that a tag?
Should we find out?
4.
4 and one of them is the first season.
3 of them are Vinland Saga.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. This is Vinland Saga. That's hilarious. That's actually so funny. There's a,
Finland owns Vikings in
yes,
this industry.
it has a monopoly on the Viking
How many have the
genre.
wrestling, how many have the wrestling tag? Now I'm curious.
The wrestling tag?
Definitely
Okay,
wrestling ones.
Yeah.
definitely more. Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Some of these are very loose, I think.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Well, Tiger Mask.
looks like a lot of older stuff with like lucha libre
New
themes. Yeah,
Japan likes like pro wrestling. so-
yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah.
New Japan
Well,
and
like, has there ever
whatnot.
been like a very, really, really, really good wrestling show?
Free.
What?
There you go.
I guess I'll
It's
find out what it is.
wrestling. It is. Yes, sir.
Definitely not swimming.
Yes, certainly not. Certainly not. It's a spoiler tag too. That's the worst part. Actually hilarious. That's actually really
That's
funny.
hilarious. Anyways.
It'd be like that. But yeah, Vinland Saga season 2. Probably like going into this season, probably the thing I was looking forward to the most, just because it has been a bit of time since the first season, and obviously it was quality. And obviously I also want to see if there's any significant directional changes, since it is a studio pass off, and that's always cool to see. And also how they attack some of the action scenes and whatnot. Of course, people are going to be dialed into those, but pretty trusting of Mappa that they'll handle this one well, and especially because it's such a giant money maker too. Like, I think they know the importance after they did Titan.
It's also interesting because like a lot of the staff is like the same, and like I guess it's not too unexpected, but like, you know, when there is like a studio change,
Yeah.
you have to like consider like who is like working on it, but like the core staff is all here, like same director,
Yep.
same series composer, same character designer, same composer. So like a lot, like they brought everybody over, and you know, the staff will, like, key animators and such will maybe different, but I think the spirit of like the adaptation will like continue on through this season, even though that it is Mappa over from Wit.
This just furthers my headcanon that Wit and Mappa are just best buddies, and they're just like, this isn't really our bag. You guys want to handle this one? This is kind of more your thing. And they're like, oh yeah, absolutely. Like
I
my
have to
headcanon.
think how far ahead in advance did they like plan something like this? Because like I can't imagine that like with Attack on Titan that they expected it to hand it over to Mappa.
No, I don't think so. I don't think they
But
expected
with this one, it seems like a little bit more like
more
feasible
planned.
to me.
Yeah.
Like more planned, because like I mean, like season 1 was like 3 years ago, which
Yeah, it's a while.
compared to like Titan, that's like nothing, because Titan has spanned like almost 10
Yeah,
years at
well.
this point. It's crazy to think about.
Yeah.
But yeah, like maybe this one like was definitely like planned in advance or something.
Yeah, really, really cool. But that is it, guys. That is the end of the Winter 2022 season sampler. For those of you who are wondering when we're going to do the viewing, when we watch all the episode 1s, it's going to be on Tuesday night in Discord. And so if you want to try a lot of these shows with us and then make a decision on whether you want to watch them or not, you can join us in there. Once again, make sure you guys check out the Anime of the Year survey. It would mean a lot if you guys went over, check that out, and join up in the Discord as well if you're looking to talk more with us. Next Sunday, since there's not going to be a cast, we'll probably hit the random button. I think the return of the random button would be appropriate. Who knows what the hell we'll be given. Hopefully it's not as bad as Seed of Evolution, but it is what it is. If it ends up being, then we just gotta hold that. And then yeah, we'll keep working on the Anime of the Year award show for you guys, and we'll be sure to give you guys an update whenever we have a time. But that's pretty much it from us. So thank you all so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. Until next time, friends.
Leaders.